Okay, camera got a little turned around. Hold up, let me just readjust real quick. There we go. Well, good morning, afternoon, and good evening, folks. By now you know the spiel. Or at least I hope you know who I am, because why else would you even be here? Well, I'm Scamper Blaze, and we're about to play some Genshin. Since it is the Lantern Rites, I might as well continue the storyline. And if enough people show up to give me their energy, or just their good luck, or souls, I'm not picky, we're also going to do a little bit of gacha. Because I may not be a lucky person, but if I can just mooch it off other people... Okay, camera still isn't properly adjusted. Hold up.
Oh, you're here early.
Hi,
I just
coming.
ordered. The food should be out in a second. Sit down, sit down.
Let's all take a seat.
Gives you energy. Oh, hi, hero.
Here, hand me your cups.
Gambing is giving me tea.
You.
He's a polite little boy. How are you
Wait,
doing, hero?
You weren't supposed to drink that, Paimon.
It's tea!
That was for you to rinse your utensils.
Oh. Oh, hi, dear. Nothing to complain.
That's a thing?
That is indeed a thing, Paimon. Piping hot dim... Ooh, I'm actually in the mood for some noodles now. Over a general bowl of seafood kanji.
Wow, so much delicious food. Do you really eat all this just for breakfast?
Apparently
That's
cold's
just
kicking
how
me
we
in.
do it where I'm
doing
from.
okay.
Most of the time, though, I don't eat lunch after dim sum.
Oh, that's good to hear. Paimon doesn't need to worry about holding back then.
Eat. If it's not enough, we can always order more. Oh, and there's tong soy coming as well. I
Oh,
don't
that
usually
actually
have
sounds
that
pretty
in the
tasty,
morning,
if I'm
but,
not-
Well, since everyone's here, I just had to order it. What about you, traveler? Is the food to your liking? Want some more seafood kanji? Let me refill your bowl.
Nah, don't worry, I can get it myself.
Paimon's gonna take you up on that. Fill it up nice and full and make sure she gets a few extra shrimp. Thanks.
Paimon likes the shrimps? Each dish tastes exquisite and uniquely flavorful. And my color top up at the hairdressers. Yeah, I saw the picture. Looks good. This goes on to even Paimon get... We have found her limit, people.
So full. That meal was so satisfying. It even gave Paimon some extra brain juice. Oh, listen. Paimon's
Sorry.
figured it out.
What? Sorry, extra what, Paimon? I was looking down at the chat. Figure what
Let's
out.
think about this for a second, Gaming. You invited us to this awesome restaurant and ordered a whole table full of expensive dim sum just for the three of us. Well, you must be hiding the fact that you're some young master from a rich family.
Dun dun
That
dun.
would explain why you try to keep your friends and family away from each other.
I can actually follow that logic for once.
Are you confusing me with Xingqiu?
Wait, you know him?
Huh? You know Xingqiu? You sure know a lot of people.
Well, when you're on the road as much as I am, you hear all sorts of rumors. Sometimes they're true, sometimes they're not. What it comes down to is being able to tell the difference. More often than not, that means knocking on some doors to find out for yourself.
Fair enough.
Oh, you truly are a man of many talents, young Master Gaming.
Okay,
Yummy.
enough with the teasing. Sorry to burst your bubble, Paimon, but you're wrong about my family situation.
Huh.
What? Oh, Paimon thought she was onto something there.
My dad is just an ordinary tea merchant. Small scale stuff, you know? It wouldn't even make sense to mention his business in the same breath as the Feiyun Commerce Guild. My dad...
Fair enough.
He always wanted me to inherit the family business, to be a merchant like him. But that's just not who I am. It's not who I ever wanted to be.
You ADHD dancer boy. Gaming always seems happy and carefree. This is the most serious I've ever seen him. This topic must be very important to
Have
him.
you ever talked to him about it? You know, about your interests and aspirations and stuff.
In this economy?
Of course I have. I told him I wanted to be a wushu dancer. That I wanted all of Tevat to see what I could do. According to my dad, though, that wasn't a real job. Just a child's pipe dream.
You're saying his story is basically just
I'm sure he
footloose.
thought I would come around eventually, but wushu dancing has always been the only thing I wanted to do.
Okay.
One day, he tried to get me to visit some other tea merchants to start building the right relationships, but I refused to go. We got into a huge fight. We were this close to throwing hands.
Catch
In the
these
end, I was
hands!
so angry that I ran away from home.
Oh.
I haven't been back since. Don't get on my
Oh.
case just yet, okay? It's not like I think I'm completely without fault. No. I know that it wasn't the right way to go about things.
You both
But
fucked
my
up.
dad's stubborn. No matter how hard I tried to convince him, it just went in one ear and out the other. There was no changing his mind.
I see.
I knew
I
talking would
see.
only get me so far, but if I made it big in Liyue Harbor, the results could speak for themselves.
Gaming.
But I'm sure you both already know how that's going. Wushu dancing's just not that big in Liyue Harbor.
Where else
In
would...
the
Oh, wait.
past, I would
International.
go door to door from store to store, asking if
Shout,
they
I
would
want
be
to
interested
pursue
in
my
hiring a
passion and be
performer.
XYZ. That
Most
sounds hard.
times, I wound up eating nothing but humble pie.
Yeah.
And you can't just rely on dreams to put food on the table, right? So, I found a job as a guard to make some money. And now I have enough to get by and then some. Still,
Oh.
change takes time. Gotta take it slow, you know?
That's a good mindset.
Understands.
Okay, enough of all that serious talk. Our tea's getting cold. Ooh, let's do something fun this afternoon. What do you say, huh? I'll organize.
Ooh, what you got planned?
We kinda already have plans this afternoon.
Oh, wait.
We
Wait, we
told
do?
Xian Yun that we would go to her kite-making workshop.
Oh?
Oh, yeah.
Are you interested in kite-making, Gaming?
Oh, no. It's just that I happen to know
Be happy with what you forgot. Yeah, that is a mood. Wait. Auntie is... You know, fuck it. She's an adeptus.
Do you not know who she really is, Gaming?
Oh, I know that she's an adeptus. I met her during a delivery once. But hasn't she been in the city lately?
He
She's
knows
even
she's an
tried, with some
adeptus.
limited success to change her terms of self-address or something like that. She came to see me a few days ago to ask about luminescent dyes. Oh, wait a second. She doesn't plan on putting those on a kite, does she?
Probably.
Is that not something you can do?
It's one thing to use it on cloth, but applying it to paper is another matter entirely. Why couldn't she tell me what she wanted them for?
Yeah, she does seem to have trouble with that sometimes.
Yeah, she's kind of a tsundere.
It would be such a shame if everyone worked so hard on their kites only for them to get ruined in the end. Okay, I'll go with you. If Auntie Xian Yun wants to use those dyes on a kite, the formula will need to be changed.
Great, the more the merrier.
Now, where... A cloud sea appeal, a brilliance revealed. Should I do the gacha now or later? One second, let me just,
The show
quack quack
begins.
to lighten up the mood. There you go. Sorry, it doesn't tell me there that the quack gets redeemed
Welcome.
on the PlayStation. There we go. One second, just stretching. Whew. Let's see. Gacha sounds good, by the way. Alright, gacha it is. One second, I'm gonna pick some people to throw in the lake. Let's see. Waifu sacrifice! Waifu sacrifice! Okay, 1 second. I don't think she will bring in the good luck, so who shall I sacrifice instead of the small child? Toss the unwanted wife when...
Behold, the Prinzessin der Verurteilung.
There we go. Oh wait, I have to actually pick the party.
Senor Kiosk, place to go?
1 second. My sacrificial pit is in Inazuma, so let me just go here first, if you don't mind. I still can't get over how beautiful this dress is. Just look at that hip sway. Boing, doing, doing. Gorgeous dress. Try your luck.
Surely that child isn't fucking off.
And before I say no, you are not staring respectfully. I was not even trying to claim that. Oh wait, I have to... Gendo, please read my stuff. I know what I'm about. Modest fortune. I can live with that. 1 second. Before I sacrifice the ladies to the abyss, let me first get her up and running. She just looks so sleepy. Alright, onwards to the new sacrificial pits. Oh, wrong woman. Cannonball! Wait, let me try to slam dunk right in the middle there. Almost. Whee! Fuck, I missed.
This realm is no home for a princess.
Let's see if that worked. Cause fuck you, official. Damn it, Farazan, I already have you. I'm gonna be pissed if I pull another official. Woo! 5-star! I mean, I already have Jean, but it's a good one to have.
Sayu, Shumatsuban at your disposal. Phew. But if you don't need me right now, I'm gonna grab some sleep. Nope, no need to tuck me in. I need the extra room to grow into.
Aw. Sleepy little girl. Yes. Alright. I'm gonna try something real quick. This is not your event, so sorry.
Can I go catch up on my...
So, this was my main healer for like 3 regions. And she's honestly quite good. But the fun thing about this one, I never actually really used her, but she can do one specific thing. Whee! Keep rolling, 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 say what? Keep rolling, rolling, rolling. Oh, the roll actually
I'm out of here.
Oh. The roll changes on the terrain, that is good to know. What? Bop. Bop. Hiya! Ow, you prick.
Incoming. I swear by my sword. Amp it up.
Whee! Suck it!
Can't catch me.
Can't stop Sonic the Toddler. Rolling around at me. Ow, you prick. Fellas, one sec, let me just do this. Increases the pulling speed, increases damage. Oh, that is a big increase in damage. Ow! You bitch.
Speed of light. Hey! With sword comes shadow.
That's this fuck boy! I think I need ingenuity. Okay, I'm not sure I'm gonna use Sayu, but she is fun to use so far. Holy shit! Oh, hi Kit Kat! Scamper! Me! What's up? I got the fucking stream elements too. Oh, nice! Wait, was it in? Oh, right. Character selection. Oh, right, I also got Faruzan. I'll have fancy streams for 7 days. Wait, just 7 days?
Huh?
Yeah, I need a subscription. Ah. Okay, so small question. Who of these people should I pick? I'm torn between either Gaming, Chang Yun, honestly quite a bit, except this one and this one. Okay, 1 vote for the jumpy boy. And 1 vote for the bunny child. Jumpy twink. Alright, I will pick that one later. For now, back to Leeway, because I just had to throw a Chuny down a cliff. I mean, I still got something decent, half decent out of it. Throw her off a cliff. You know, next time I jump off the cliff to get waifus, I'm gonna throw off something with value. Instead of the one I hate the most. Speaking of Yao Yao. Hello there, grass child.
Ganyu! Ganyu! Come on, wake up! Some friends have arrived.
Oh, it's actually fun that they're in the same space. A lot of people actually said that Shenhe, the one with white hair in the back, and Ganyu, the one with blue hair, actually have the same halves of the same dress. The youngest disciple of Streetward Rambler. Oh, Madam Ping. She's gentle and considerate, treating others with sincerity and generosity. Always actively taking on the responsibility of others. She's a gifted, enthusiastic learner. And though she's young and sometimes plays harmless pranks, she will surely have grown into a learned and erudite woman in time.
Hello, friends.
Hello there, Miss Goat. Oh, hi. Wait, did I already say hi, Fluff Fluff? If I did, then take this extra hello. Oh, want to know something fun about Ganyu over there? It is canonical that in the, hundreds of years ago, in the God Wars, she got swallowed by a beast, but the beast could not swallow her because of how wide her waistline is. She is canonically too thick.
Ganyu!
Wake the
I
fuck
have
up.
some mint oil. Perhaps we should try that.
Hello, Shenhe.
A guest at Wanmin Restaurant recommended it to me. I've tried it. Its stimulative effects are much stronger than what can be achieved from chewing on mint leaves alone.
Oh. Sleepy. She's the same size as everyone else. I mean, yesn't.
Apologies in advance.
Take this oil!
Wait! Shenhe! Not there!
Grab the lady by the horns. Take out a small green bottle, extract some mint, and apply to Ganyu's horns. Lewd. Looking shocked, mouth agape, but cannot stop her in time. She breathes through her horns?
See? It worked. She's awake.
Are you okay, Ganyu? Do you need some water? Or maybe something to eat?
I'm fine. I just feel chilly all over.
I mean, both are ice users.
Was it that effective?
Chilly, huh? Master always says a
Whoever
cool
swallowed her
head
has
leads to
a really
calm
tight
heart.
esophagus.
So, does this
Giggity.
mean that heat's what we need to help you, Ganyu? Paimon doesn't think that's what the expression means exactly.
I feel a bit better now. Was I asleep? Must have been around the time I usually take my midday nap.
Did you not sleep last night? That does seem to happen to you often. Perhaps you
Mood.
should come work at Wanmin Restaurant with me. We get off at 10 on the dot every night without fail.
I
Aw.
could never. I'm
I mean,
sorry.
she does work
I
for the
seem to
city
have missed your
lesbians.
name. You are...
Me? My name is Gaming. I work as a guard for the Secure Transport Agency.
Now, where's Mama Bird?
Gaming. The name sounds familiar. I believe I've heard your name mentioned around the Ministry of Civil Affairs.
Aw,
People
nice.
tell me you're an extremely enthusiastic worker, and you are very generous with your help.
Well, you know me. Or, I guess you don't.
Dan has one.
My
Yes,
name is Ganyu.
to be careful swallowing
This
for
is
not to
Shenhe,
eat too quickly.
and this is Yao Yao.
It's an honor to finally meet you all.
The Adaptus
You
Apprentice.
must be here for Auntie Shen Yun's kite-making workshop, right?
Yes.
Yes. I have neither made nor flown a kite before. As long as Master is willing to teach, I am willing to learn.
Man, Shenhe, you're kind of a nerd.
I want to participate in the kite flying competition with my best friend. Plus, it's more meaningful if you make the kite yourself, right? Your best friend didn't come with you? Well, Chi-Chi's been super busy helping Dr. Baiju lately.
Oh,
I'll
Chi-Chi.
meet up with her later and give her a huge surprise.
Wait, her best friend is the zombie?
I also brought bandages and ointment with me today. It's easy to cut yourself when working with bamboo, so I thought I should come prepared.
She's a good bean,
Wow,
isn't she?
You're really thoughtful.
As for myself, I'm afraid I lack some of my companion's enthusiasm. I was originally planning to buy a ready-made kite and just enjoy the festive city atmosphere with everyone. But Cloud Retainer is always going out of her way to look after her juniors, wanting us to have the best there is. She always puts us before herself.
Oh, that's nice.
It was so thoughtful of her to arrange this workshop, so I simply couldn't let such consideration go to waste. My motivation for being here might be a little different, yes, but I'm ready to put in just as much effort as everyone else.
Okay, let's see. I see the praise me redeem. Let me think of something I haven't said before. Hero, you're an absolutely lovely person to have met, lovely person to hang around with, and I'm definitely gonna be training to give you one of the best uppies you've received at SunnyCon.
Well, we're all here.
Frog!
But where the heck is Shen Yun? Shouldn't she be here by now?
Who is it that speaks of oneself in such an ill-tempered tone?
Oh, come on! You clearly heard Paimon! Master stopped to buy grilled tigerfish to share with everyone. Come get it while it's still warm. Oh, Paimon, sorry, Miss Illuminated Bird! Paimon always knew you were the smartest, coolest, and prettiest Adeptus. Someone as wonderful as you is sure to have brought enough for Paimon as well.
Paimon, really? She has. Katrina sets down her bag while hands out the grilled fish. As everyone begins to talk, can't wait to get the best uppies. Yes.
So delicious. Paimon's life is complete.
It appears that we've ended up with quite a few participants indeed.
Yep.
Go ahead and divide yourselves into small groups. The materials are over here. The regular dyes and luminescent ones have been clearly marked. Use them as you see fit.
Oh, right, that's why we're
As
here.
for how to make the kite, one assumes you all made sure to listen to the instructions one provided while we were eating. Yes? Are there any questions?
Did we tell her about the dice?
Focused a little too hard on the eating and less on the listening.
I'm gonna be the one making it anyways, aren't I, Paimon?
Paimon knew she could count on you, Traveler.
That was a shot at you.
One will wait under this tree and avail oneself of the cool air while one digests. Do not hesitate to seek one's company if you have any trouble, questions, or simply want to chat.
We're not in any hurry to get started. Why don't we go see what the others are up to?
I wonder what the groupings are. Let's see. Where's the ice folks? There they are.
Shenhe, it would be great if you could refrain from putting things on my horns from now on. They're really quite sensitive.
I see. My apologies. I shall remember that in the future.
Sensitive
Thank you.
horns.
No harm done.
Okay,
Good.
are people starting to see the theory about them
Could
just
I
sharing
touch
the
them
same
just
dress?
once more, though? No oil or anything this time. I've just always wondered what Miss Ganyu's horns feel like.
Huh? Please, I told you. Just call me Ganyu. Well, alright. Just be gentle.
Oh my.
Firm to the touch with no discernible temperature. Oh, not unlike certain medicinal plants I've eaten before. Oh,
Yes,
still,
Fluff,
Ganyu
uppies.
appears to be shaking like a cat whose whiskers have just been touched. I should stop.
Ooh, her eyes reminds me of pearls. She enjoyed it, didn't
I
she?
see. Then I'll apply the oil to your forehead next time.
Oh, no need. I'll just refrain from taking afternoon naps outdoors.
Or near Shanha.
Anyway, we should probably get started on our kite. It won't be long before Cloud Retainer comes to check on our progress. Perhaps we should just choose the most traditional style.
You two are the
Okay.
oldest, I think.
Well, they seem to be getting along swimmingly. Let's not disturb them.
You want to demonstrate uppies? Oh, sure. 1 second. Because Hero asked nicely, I'm gonna give Chet uppies real quick. Ah, crap! My controller! Make sure the controller doesn't fall again. 1, 2.
Seems Lenny is saying some
strange
things again.
Hello!
worrying.
Uppies. Okay, the court doesn't allow me to put you guys any higher than this. But you are at eye level. Hello! No, let me put the camera back. Yeah, that is the correct angle. Do. Get to see your cute face. Now let's go to the mortals. Hello.
Hey, Gaming! Want to team up?
Huh?
Hi, Achilles.
Do I have to participate? I thought I'd be done for the day after adjusting the die formula.
So, Achilles, I did not get Shanyon. However, between last week and today, well, right now, I did get 2 5-stars. I got a Diluc and a Jean. And sadly also a Farazan, but yeah.
You're that unenthused by kite making, huh? That doesn't seem like you.
Yeah, what does he have
No,
against kites?
it's not that. It's just...
Afraid of heights?
It would take too long to explain. I guess I'll just make one then.
Huh.
What shape should we go with?
It's funny, before Fountain I
How
had no
about a
Jean.
butterfly?
Fontaine. I might have to chuck more waifus off a cliff. The butterfly symbolizes the desire for freedom. Perhaps that's also what Gaming is
What do you
searching
think,
for.
Shuyu? Is there a particular design you want?
I want a swanee!
A what?
That might be a little hard to pull off.
A what?
But I still want to try. They're super cute.
I know I've C2 lost
Okay,
50-50 in
it's
a row.
decided then.
I have her at C1. 1 second, let me check something real quick. What's my Diluc at? C2 Diluc. Kind of a shame that I do. You know, just because... Achilles, I'm gonna steal your luck. Also, ready for Saturday? About... That's at least a 4-star. Hey, got a Gaming. Sweet. I went from... Okay. So... let's get another vote in. Who of these characters should I pick? Should I go for another Gaming? I got 1 vote for Yao Yao. Or should I go for anyone else? Just checking what currently has your... just getting votes of what to get. The only one of this list I'm not gonna go for is gonna be Ningguang. What's your constellation is for Junjin? Junjin... I think I have her once. Any particular reason why? I don't like her. Your date is secretly a grey alien human hybrid. I'm sorry. Oh, hi Cortez! Okay, so am I assuming that you're voting for Yunyin Achilles? Also, Cortez, do you see any in this list that you like? Just watch Resident Alien Season 3. Huh. I've seen it. No. Oh, so you're not voting for Union? I say Yanfei. Okay, 2 votes for Yanfei. Oh, right, I keep forgetting she actually has horns on the back of her head. The girl with the guitar. Ooh. I do actually have the poster signed by the voice actress of this character right here. She also has skills. Fair. Okay. 2 votes for Yanfei. 1 vote for Xinyan. 1 for Gaming and 1 for Yao Yao. Democracy has conquered. Yanfei it is. I shall respect it. Because, she is kind of cute, I will admit. She's also the first character I actually got to level 90. Increases the Yanfei's charge crit by 20 against enemies below. The main actor just super autistic and random, also loves pizza. I can't relate. Really? You cannot relate to that? I thought you liked pizza. Oh, can relate.
Auntie Cloud Retainer, look! Am I doing it right?
Very good.
Ooh,
Your
pretty.
frame is nice and sturdy. This design, is it a Finch?
Yep.
One is looking forward to seeing your finished product.
Run away, small child.
How are you going to make it, Yao Yao?
Look at the little buddy.
I haven't decided yet. If I make it blue, it'll be more like my friend. But if I make it gold, it'll be more like me.
True.
If you are asking for one's own opinion, one would advise choosing gold. When giving a gift, the key consideration is the recipient's feelings, is it not? One imagines your friend would much prefer a kite that reminds them of you.
Aw, that's actually kind of nice.
I never told you the kite was for Chi-Chi. How did you know?
With age comes wisdom, child. One simply has a way of knowing things.
She read the script, didn't she?
Cool. Thanks, Auntie Cloud Retainer. I'm gonna start painting it gold right now.
Good. One will watch. You two seem strangely unoccupied. One was under the impression that one was supposed to be doing the relaxing.
I mean, half
Is
blue,
your
half
kite
gold. It
finished?
shows that... Ooh, that... Blue and gold is actually a good combination.
Yet, but we're going to start, right now. We should get started on our kite now. Let's go.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, so let me show you Yao Yao's best friend. Do you see the small child in the bottom? That is Chi-Chi. She's a zombie. Anyways, let's start making a kite ourselves.
First, we have to decide on the shape.
Can we punt the zombie child? Oh, so she's a necromancer. No, 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 no. She died in a war, but because she got a vision, she became basically a zombie. She's not the Achilles, was it one of the Adeptus that revived her, or was it her getting a vision that made her what she is? The obvious answer is to make a Paimon-shaped... Ooh, Paimon-shaped kite. Yes.
Oh, that's not
Yeah.
a completely crazy idea. If nothing else, a Paimon-shaped kite could at least make sure you never get lost on your travels and always find the tastiest food and funnest things to do wherever you go. Maybe
You know what? Yeah, let's make a Paimon kite.
License. Ooh, we should exaggerate this a bit.
She got a vision before death, and the Adepti took pity on her.
Paimon means
You're dead now, I remember.
Angel of Travelers.
Good replacement one. Who doesn't talk? Okay, that just kind of looks like those cat memes, like un, dos, tres, cuatro.
In the sky.
Oh, I know what kind of face I'm gonna give this Paimon. She should be pleased with herself. She should look afraid. She should look guilty about something. It should have wolfies. Alright, chat. What kind of face should we give Paimon? Should she know what she did? Should she be smug? Or should she be afraid? Frog! I see you, you green happy bastard. Afraid of chat. Smug. Okay. Any other tiebreakers? Yeah, now everything has a vote, fluff fluff. Okay. Wow, 3-way tie. Y'all are motherfuckers. You know that. Dice roll. Oh, yeah. 1 second. Nope, wrong dice. Where's my D6? Oh, there it is. Oh, Achilles has voted for afraid. Alright. I'm gonna actually check what my dice said.
It's too high! Someone save Paimon! She's about to faint! Like that?
Exactly like that. Okay. Is everyone okay with this answer? 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry, I'm just looking for something to munch on real quick. Alright, one person says yes. Oh, that is fucking cursed. Alright. Scared Paimon.
Now that we've decided, let's make it happen!
One second, Cortez. I'm currently grabbing something to snack on. Okay, Paimon has grown me. Also, me and my brother have 2 different plans for Saturday. I mean, your current plan for Saturday should be survive. That's every day, though.
It's done! Paimon has to say, Kai Paimon might even rival real Paimon in terms of cuteness.
With the malice. Mood.
Now we just have to attach the string, right?
Wait, are we gonna go for an old-fashioned kite or a modern one with
All
tech?
right, gather around, everyone.
Crib.
Oh, Shenyun's calling us.
I want to see the face.
Let one take a look.
How did a crib get up this mountain? There it is.
Wow. Ganyu and Shenhe made a scissor-tailed swallow. It's so pretty.
Ooh.
Yep. The coloring makes it look a lot like Master.
It does.
If the tail wasn't split in two like that, it might even be a spitting image. If you look closely, there are a few spots where the colors go outside the lines. Did you doze off while painting it, Ganyu?
I did the painting.
Oh.
I stared at the paper for quite some time, but I simply could not recall the coloring of any bird. Except Master. Or should I say that I'm too familiar with her crane form? Even when she stands before us in human form, all I can see is blue and white.
I see a lot of green.
Oh. Well, now that you mention it, Paimon can see it too.
Exactly. So I simply closed my eyes and painted from memory.
No way. You can paint with your eyes closed? Wow. The disciples of Adepti really are something.
You are most filial, Shenhe. One is flattered by the likeness.
Aw.
The Swanee that Gaming and Shuyu made looks very majestic.
Oh,
I'm
that's
sure
a Swanee?
It'll look even more impressive as it soars through the sky.
The eyes and ears glow in the dark, so you're sure to see it at night.
Her depth max
Your
is
golden
max and
finch is
she
cute
couldn't take
too, Yao
blind.
Yao. It's all thanks to Auntie Cloud Retainer's guidance.
What about your kite, Traveler?
That's hilarious.
Why does Paimon feel like you're laughing at her and not with her?
'Cause he is.
I'm just admiring the expression you chose. Whether the kite soars high in the air or comes crashing straight to the ground, it's still fitting.
I'm kind of
That's
curious what
pretty
the other
impressive.
faces are.
Is that the Jade Chamber?
Oh?
Wait, where? Seriously, the Jade Chamber just can't stay in the air.
Who dares attempt such a flagrant display of impropriety by releasing a kite into one's territory without one's permission?
It was the wind.
Oh, and to do so by making use of this crude piece of mortal machinery.
Oh no.
One simply must know who it is that possesses such impertinence.
Okay, someone's gonna die.
Continue attaching the strings, everyone. One will be but a moment.
Oh yeah, it is war.
Cloud Retainer?
Mother!
Traveler, Paimon, could I trouble you to go after Cloud Retainer?
Sure.
Master's going to be okay, right?
I'm more worried about the person who released the kite.
Yeah.
There's wind up ahead. Looks like we can glide over.
Lawyer Adeptus! Nyum. I wonder who dared. Where? Oh, right there. Now, who dares?
This Fontanian device of mechanical motion is quite
It's the
curious
Adeptus!
indeed.
Now is hardly an opportune time for your musings. Someone among us was not sufficiently attentive, and now the kite has vanished.
Calm yourself. Do you have any recollection of its last location?
Yeah! Bird's nest! Two
One
cocks gonna
believes
die
it
tonight.
drifted in the direction of Mount Outsong. Perhaps it is mere happenstance, but one feels a certain sense of dread at the thought.
Your concern is misplaced, surely.
Yeah, about
The
that!
retainer is either in the city looking after her disciples, or secluded in her abode attending to her research. She will not notice that kite.
About
On the
that!
subject of said kite, however, one simply must remark on the genius of its windless lift technology. One cannot help but surmise that its ingenuity rivals that of Cloud Retainer's creations.
Oh boys, you're
Still
dead.
thy tongue. If Cloud Retainer were to hear you profess such a thing, we can both say farewell to any further use of the Supreme Cuisine Machine.
The
One
Supreme...
presumes that this kite belongs to you.
Run!
Regard the situation with which we are now confronted. This is all your fault.
One's fault. One seems to recall that releasing the kite was no solitary endeavor. Say something, Mountain Shaper. Surely you can think of something to appease her.
Further explanation shall only fan the flames of her wrath. It would be better to stay silent and retire at the earliest opportunity.
I'm really hoping
We
she can also read our
hardly
minds.
avoid her forever. That may suffice during Lantern Rite. But what about the Moon Chase Festival? Sooner or later, she will discover our true identity.
Hello?
Smooth.
Go retrieve the kite.
Run!
Absolutely not. You retrieve it.
That is not our kite.
Oh, so an adeptus such as oneself is mistaken then?
A little bit.
You're an Adeptus? Please forgive us for any impropriety. I truly possess no inkling of who could have released a kite into your esteemed domain. Pray, who could be responsible for such wanton behavior?
The Adeptus are terrible
Verily,
actors.
verily, we were but delighting in the surrounding scenery. This locale is home to such exquisite... mint! Well,
These
and if
motherfuckers.
that's all, then we'll just be on our way.
We finally caught up. You sure do fly fast in your illuminated bird form, Shinyan. Mooncarver? Mountain Shaper? What are you doing here?
And Paimon ruins it immediately.
You!
She.
Okay, now Paimon's getting a weird vibe. Did she say something wrong?
It is of no consequence. Long has one seen through their disguises. One was simply curious as to how long they would keep up the act.
Then you are not angry?
She's vivid.
How could one feel anger at the sight of two old friends enjoying themselves? One is also well aware of how enticing these city novelties can be.
Oh.
We were simply consumed by a fit of festive spirit. Seldom
These
do we get the
3-star looking
opportunity to
motherfuckers versus a
partake in the
5-star.
delights of the times. However, we are far from being as adept as you in matters that require a deftness of hand. No worthy kite could be born of our own making. Thus, we could only take the convenient route, so to speak.
Your prowess in mechanics is unparalleled, Cloud Retainer. You wield the wind and waves themselves. Your singular talent stands unmatched across the land. Of this, we are well aware.
One has guests to attend to. We will have to convene again some other time.
Oh, honey, flattery got you everywhere. Yes, stroke her
Traveler,
ego.
Paimon, do try to keep up.
Oh,
We're leaving already? All this flying from place to place is wearing Paimon out.
and... Ah, do I not fly back? Fine, I'll fast travel. Hiya, leeway. Man, the leeway wings do actually look beautiful. I normally fly as a different character. We're bringing it back. Fireball.
They're back.
Hello. Wait, where's Mama Bird?
Paimon's pooped. Hi. Why are there only 2 of you left?
After you left, Yao Yao and Shu Yu tired themselves out playing with their kites. Gao Ming offered to escort them home.
Before he left, he said something that I don't quite understand.
Was it French?
What did he say?
He said, a kite is always tied down no matter how far it flies or how high it soars. Its tether prevents it from ever truly flying free.
First of all, there's some Fontaine mechanics for that. Second of all... let's... Wait, Fluff, you want me to insult you, or did you misclick? Shotgun prepares to fire. You know what? Fuck it, based on your name, I'm gonna assume you're 100% a furry. And you probably have weird ankles.
He looked quite dejected as he said this.
Now that you mention it, Gao Ming did seem to have a rather strange attitude towards kites.
You heard me, you have weird ankles. Perhaps he seems self-reflected in them.
A reflection of himself. Oh, if I were a kite, I would cherish that tether as a symbol of kinship and the bonds that tie us and...
Man, her eyes really look like pearls.
Shenhe?
It may be an exceedingly slim and distant connection, but lose it, and you lose that which links you to home.
Knew it! Also, okay, 1 second. First I'm gonna insult Hero. Okay. I have one, but I think that one is slightly too mean. Let's think of something else. Hero! I'm trying to keep it lighthearted here. I'm not trying to go for the throat. Okay, 1 second. You know, I have a decent insult for you. Even though you're a Disney fan, it seems like you're getting married to more of a Pixar man. A little bit of a DreamWorks dude. And... Cortez? Okay. Let's see. What should I praise you on? Okay. So, the concepts of the few campaigns that you've ran were pretty fun. Especially just the general chemistry between different characters that you've... Redeem the points, motherfucker! Wait, damn it, Wallaby's Pixar. There we go. I feel like you only play wisdom casters because we all know you lack the intelligence to be a wizard.
If Gao Ming truly sees a kite as a reflection of himself, then I fear I understand his words even less.
Man, I had insults just prepared. Okay, a praise. I'm gonna go with... Honestly, one of the biggest reasons my arsonist druid was still alive and the entire party was probably thanks to your support. So I will put respect on your name, but I won't take back what I said.
Well, people often have different points of view depending on their mindset and experiences, right? It's actually quite normal.
Just like some people can eat spicy food, but others won't go anywhere near it?
Exactly.
Exactly. That's why tolerance and understanding are as important as they are.
Oh, that's a nice message.
Tolerance and understanding? What brought about this conversation? Did one miss something?
We were just
Scamper makes me
chatting.
want to join D&D campaign.
You
I want to
don't
use
have
my
to
lizard
butt in on
warlock.
every little thing, you know. Where were you anyway?
I mean, to be fair, we fast traveled here, Paimon. Scamper makes me want to join a D&D campaign. I want to use my lizard warlock. Just making sure. Lizard folk, or just like a straight up gecko?
One was merely doing a bit of cooking.
Ooh.
Night fast approaches. If you are otherwise unoccupied, one would entreat you to stay and eat before you depart.
Oh, speaking of dinner, I need to feed
It's been
Snorlax.
so long since I've had the chance to enjoy your cooking, Cloud
Also, I can be creative like a Pathfinder.
Worry not. One has prepared a variety of meat and vegetable dishes. One is more than familiar with everyone's culinary proclivities.
I've never seen you play Pathfinder, Achilles, so I wouldn't know. Well, you know, I call tips on Paimon's portion.
Hey, Paimon's hungry too. It's not like the dim sum and grilled fish could keep her full the whole day, you know.
Shenhe, Ganyu, come with me.
Whoa, what's with all the secrecy? You're not trying to play favorites, are you? If you're ready to serve the food, we can help too.
Aw. Little Paimon just wants the nums. My dragon familiar started giving off insane heat, so I tied him to my back, have fire resistant and gut healing from it and flew around the bed. His name is Flammy. Wait, is that the lizard folk or the familiar?
This is...
Oh.
Oh, I can feel the wind brushing against my legs. This is a bit embarrassing.
Okay. Y'all know what I think of Senna's dress.
Is the headpiece
But-
secure? I should have asked Cloud Retainer to check before I stepped outside.
But, god damn, she's adorable. Also,
How do we look?
She asked them just like that?
I agree. God damn.
You look pretty too, Ganyu. Oh, how should Paimon put it? You both look so elegant and refined. Those outfits really suit you both.
Given that one employed the services of the best tailor in all of Liyue, one would expect nothing less.
Who's the best tailor?
What colors have you been partial to lately, Shenhe and Ganyu?
Wait, is there a time trial I forgot?
Why is Cloud Retainer suddenly asking about what colors we like?
You mean Ganyu? Yes.
I like black.
One is gratified to see one's disciple has inherited one's own tastes.
Oh
I
god,
call
she's a
black
goth
doesn't
chick.
get dirty easily. A virtue I've come to value recently.
Moods.
And you, Ganyu?
I favor blue and black.
And the material is sufficiently comfortable, yes?
Oh, I just noticed
Yes,
the new
very.
pendant.
I simply cannot thank you enough, Cloud Retainer, for this gift. And the kite, too.
Thank you, Master.
One is content, as long as you are pleased with the gift. One hopes these garments will see much use.
Cortez, are you telling me you never had a cartoon crush on Raven from Teen Titans? Talgor got that Thai game, and I preferred Starfire.
Seems like your supreme cuisine machine is just getting better and better, Xinyun.
Oh, right, she has
This
a
golden
machine for
crab's
it.
particularly good. The shell's deliciously crunchy, and the meat inside is so succulent and sweet.
Wait, you eat the shell, Paimon?
It's a good thing Gaming isn't here, or Paimon would have to duel him for the food. You know, with chopsticks.
On guard. You trounce him.
He traveled all this way on account of the kite-making workshop, and he spent the whole afternoon looking after Shuyu. One was hoping to treat him to a meal.
Where is Shuyu?
Oh, well. One will just have to extend one's thanks
Watch out,
in
Paimon plays
person.
dirty. Yeah, she
It's
will go
rare
for the
someone to make
nuts.
such a good impression on you, Cloud Retainer.
One has high standards. He appears to be a young man of much merit, and one is not the type who would see such potential squandered.
Yeah. Where
It
is your
appears
other
that he
disciple?
wishes to break free from the kite string that tethers him.
Kite string? Huh, what strange metaphors you speak in, Shenhe. Ever since you returned from one mean restaurant, your turns of phrase render one at quite the loss.
Do they now?
Where do we even begin? Oh, do you know about the conflict between Gaming and his dad, Xinyun?
One
I think
has
that's a little
only
personal.
heard that the two are not on good terms.
He ran away from home and hasn't been back since.
Anyways, the familiar's name is Flan.
Oh?
Folks' name is Zehder.
Ran away, you say? Oh. One believes we would all benefit from a more thorough retelling.
All
Start
right,
from the
now
beginning.
let me tell you the story.
Okay. Paimon just hopes he won't mind.
I keep forgetting she has little twinkle stars in her eyes.
What?
Por qué?
This shall not do.
Um,
Lantern Rite fast approaches. We must make haste.
robot
As
cards?
one was contacting various tailors around Liyue, one could not help but be reminded of Menogius.
Who?
He
Also, what the fuck is the
possessed a
crab doing?
singular talent for clothing design. He had an exquisite eye, not just for fabric selection and color pairing, but also for what accessories could best accentuate a garment's overall styling.
Was she sitting on a
At a
crab?
gathering of adepti, Bonanis once complained in secret to some of the ladies in attendance that the skirt Menogius made for her was too long and impractical, lamenting that it would only hinder her in battle. However, when one asked Menogius his opinion, he remarked that the train of the skirt would serve to enhance her adeptal countenance by exemplifying a certain elegance. Menogius was that type of person. When it came to topics relating to garments and accessories, not even Rex Lapis could best his stubbornness.
Oh, damn.
And later...
Time for violence. Later?
One seems to have strayed off topic.
Just a little bit.
One means to say that Lantern Rite should be a day of reunion.
Okay.
It is a time to address problems before they turn into regrets.
Oh, there's a witch holding a
Fate
gun. I had
is
to
fickle.
check up
The
closer.
cruel reality of this world is that suffering and misfortune can befall any of us without design or reason. If there is a chance for young people to remain insulated from this reality, one
my God,
should
my
do
favorite
one's
emote is still
utmost
here.
to make it so.
Ah, neat.
That's nice and all, but
Do you have any ideas, Cloud Retainer?
Any good ideas?
Perhaps adeptal arts could be of use.
Uh-oh.
No. Mechanics, perhaps. One fails to see its use in a situation such as this.
She's gonna make a gun, isn't she?
Is there anything I can do to help?
Combining our efforts is a fine idea.
I do like that she just has birth talents.
Aha! One has an idea.
Uh-oh.
How about this? Does that make sense to everyone?
yep. Oh, Paimon really hopes this works.
One's designs never fail. Now
The
then,
crab is just
I
vibing.
cancel rest for all, and to make the necessary preparations, one shall see you in 2 days.
Crapodaptus. Cradaptus. Right, second part of the thing done. Bye, crap. You're now my lunch. One sec. There's a Geoculus right here. But I finally got Twitch to work on mobile, so now I can take you on the road. Yay! Wait, Primo Gems. Do I have enough? I do not have enough. Oh.
Busted. Here comes the catch.
And Dog is passed on the length. That's a good place for Dog to be. I probably should have used a Claymore character for these, but...
Motion to compel.
Oh. Oh, I'm sorry.
Quietly now.
Got it.
A chest full of valuables. And a...
Wait, I bought 4, got 2, so I'm at 6. I'm at 7. Well, after all the streams of this I've seen you do, I think it's the first combat I've seen.
But potential clues.
Really?
Gotcha. Take it easy.
Surprise! Boom boom!
Ah! Wanker! Catch these hands! I'm not the only one who gets a Kingdom Hearts vibe.
Busted.
I am not gonna correct you there.
Cue the spotlight!
Ah! Oh wait, I can do this.
Fun's over.
Get hooked!
Incinerate!
Oh shit, they actually drop stuff.
Remarkable condition.
Okay, so the main part about Genshin combat is using different elements. Fire, or pyro, and hydro can make the vaporized combination. Hydro and cryo, ice and water, just freezes people. Ice and electric do like supercharge. Overcharged is ice and fire. Well, sorry, electric and fire. Then there's Dendro, so it's basically just a combination and combinations. You know, let's change the team a little bit.
Time to act.
Wait, is that a rock? Oh, that is a rock. Hi, yeah. I'm not in the mood to wait, so let's just... Meanwhile, I'm gonna grab some milk while the time is just going. Alright, so how long do I actually have to wait? Wait till the appointed time. Go to quest. Quest already is picked. Just a little bit more in that case. Actually, if you haven't seen a lot of combat, there's actually something nearby I have to grind a little.
There is no pure form of water than rain.
Chevros, I do appreciate your gun, since it is...
My magnificence!
But I have to use the moist breath. Are the flowers back yet? They're not back yet. Ooh, core lapis. Hiya. But yeah, I always recommend Genshin Impact. It is technically free to play. You could pay for it if you are a whale, but
Before the resounding thunder, evil must cower in fear.
you're the purest little edge boy with. Oh, it's actually funny that you mentioned like Kingdom Hearts. So you know the salt ice creams that they eat in like a lot of days? I was called. Okay, so this boy is an exorcist who has so much pure energy that he's never seen an evil spirit. And to balance his energy, he eats ice creams. Now let's fuck this thing up! Because I need a lot of fire things.
Forth, my blood!
No, my sword!
Shine down! Torn to oblivion!
Booba sword!
Submit for judgment!
Let me read you a verse.
Dead.
Shower me with praise!
Ooh! Eh. Just healing a little bit. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. I'm honestly surprised how good of a healer Farina is. Like, I just have to stand near this thing, and boy, I heal fast. Back to gun.
Armed and ready.
Right, I have to go till 8 o'clock.
It's time to carry out the plan! Let's go find Gaming!
Okay, where's gaming? Oh, over there. Oh, that is always so bright. Gaming, the Thunder Goddess is coming for you. Mother. Do 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 do.
Hi, Gaming! Paimon sees you've certainly gotten an early start this morning. Playing games already, are we? Who won this time? You the one buying dim sum again?
Hey, when you put it like that, it makes it sound like I'm always the one losing.
No, he isn't. He's just always the one
Perfect, you're
paying.
all here. There's an important commission I need your help with.
Oh?
All right, I've got the time. Where are the goods?
It's not just goods this time. I need you to escort a tea merchant and their wares from Chaoying Village to Liyue Harbor. A very important client has requested to meet with him.
Damn it, Cloud Retainer!
What's this merchant's address?
Here.
If
Cat.
the client's that important, then this must be a very crucial, very pressing commission, right?
Cat.
Of course, the sooner you complete it, the better. I would advise you to depart as soon as possible.
Oh, you want another insult, Fluff Fluff? Let's see, I already went for your ankles. You know, you sound like the type of guy who would fight a duck and lose.
Alright, don't work too hard now, Long Joe. We'll set off then.
Long John. Oh, that is a cool statue. The glad returns to the pavilion. How did I get here?
You're a bit quiet today, Gaming. Oh, do you want Paimon to tell a story?
We're almost there. I'll take a rain check on that.
Wait. Oh, I see something there. Sorry, collectible goblin senses are going. You're dealing good with the praises and insults. Thank you.
Hello, you must be the tea merchant heading to Liyue Harbor. We're here to escort you.
This is gonna get awkward. His name is Ship Tech.
Dad?
Oh, I just saw the insult. Speaking of.
Oh, so you're Gaming's father. It's nice to meet you.
Alright. Let's see. I could go for the obvious low-hanging fruits to go for the follow-up with the Wisdom caster, since you're definitely not a Charisma caster, but... You know what? I have one. You remind me of a group of Swiss people that I met at a auction with how much money you spent on gacha games. Like, I'm surprised you are not in debt, my dude.
Just leave this delivery to him. Trust Paimon, he's got this in the bag. Gaming is super good at what he does.
Oh, wait. 2 praise me's. Okay, got it. Let's see, the first one. I didn't mean to do the second line. Do you want the second one, though? I thought the first one didn't go through. But do you want the second one? I mean, if you've got to. Okay, the first one. I do always enjoy the energy you have when we play either co-op games or if we're just vibing. Like Stardew Valley, nice. Doomsday Paradise, Monster Prom, anything in the franchise, also fun to play with you. Like, I really like the comedic chemistry we have. The second one, I don't want to think too long about it, so I'm just gonna go with a simple one. You look adorable.
Everyone at the Secure Transport Agency says as much. Even the Ministry of Civil Affairs has nothing but good things to say about him.
Seems like you've made some sort of name for yourself, at least.
Gosh, job.
The goods are all in order?
Yes, they're all here.
Then let's get going.
Yeah, this is gonna get awkward. Also, seriously, what kind of name is Yip Tech?
A very important client has asked for you by name. You kinda have to come with us.
And this is coming from someone who has a younger brother called Yip. But with a J. Wait. Why is my hand purple and... Oh, it's because of my Twitch being open.
Paimon doesn't know how we would explain ourselves if you just didn't show up. Plus, you'd be missing out on a huge money-making opportunity.
Paimon, I will punch you.
I suppose I will have to trouble you all to escort me, then. Let's go.
At least we're being professional about it. Work is arms go... Wait, where am I? I'm just gonna fast travel. Geronimo! I feel like I'm gonna have to fight someone.
We've been walking for so long. Is anyone tired? How about we stop and rest for a bit?
I'm fine.
Oh, fireworks.
Gaming, don't you usually have some delicious snacks on you? Come on, bring them out so we can share them.
I'm fine. Thank you.
I do like Yip-Tek's voice.
But the winter melon cake he gave us last time was so delicious. Have you ever tried it before, Mr. Ip?
Paimon.
Shut the fuck up. Wait. I remember getting something a while back. One second. Let's go for... Let's go with a little bit of blue, because I do like blue. I'm at work currently, but just want to drop in and wish you another good stream. Oh, thanks for dropping in! Praise me. I do enjoy the characters that you make for tabletop sessions, like Leanne is fun, the other druid was also pretty cool, and you seem to at least have a good concept of what you want in stories. Make it big. Go up. Oh, thanks for all the gifts up, my dude. Complete smelt. I need that one. Wait. Oh! Hi, Night Grimwood. I don't even know some of these people. But once again, thanks for the gift subs. You know, I can do this later. Oh, that's a big slime. I know you're there.
Swift and merciful. There is no escape.
Oh, there's nothing merciful about this beatdown. Now let's see what... Ooh, bears.
This place looks nice and open. Why don't you all rest here for a second?
Huh? What about you? You're not going to join us?
I'm not tired. I'll keep watch.
It's been middle of the day, though.
Oh, but...
Just let him go.
Okay.
Told you it was going to be awkward between them.
Share amongst ourselves then. Did you know, Uncle Ip, that the flavor of these cakes changes depending on...
Halt! Who goes there?
Oh, that is a cool sword he's wielding.
It appears that one's movements were overly conspicuous.
Oh, it's these
Enough of your
fuckers.
musings. Focus. Focus on the matter at hand.
It's these motherfuckers.
Present your exquisite ornaments at once.
Indeed. Bring them forth readily and without protest.
What do we do?
It seems as if these two are acting alone. It won't be difficult to subdue them, but they might have something else waiting in store for Dad. The best way to keep him safe is...
Kick their
Leave this
ass.
to me. I'll handle them. Traveler, Paimon, take my dad and the goods away from here.
No, coming. It's too dangerous.
I want that claymore.
A thorny foe indeed. Let us depart. and seek a target softer in blows and disposition.
Don't think I'm gonna let you off so easily.
Hi, Cloud Rotator.
Let us away!
Coming!
Run, bitch, run!
He's a great fighter! Paimon's even seen him take down a dozen or so treasure hoarders all by himself!
Well, not by himself.
If he had just stayed by my side and learned the family trade, he wouldn't have to put himself in such dangerous situations.
We just have to trust him!
Where did Cloud Retainer
We
go?
must get away from here, in case there are other bandits in the area waiting in ambush.
Oh, there she is.
All is going to plan.
Is it, though?
Okay, we should be good to stop here. Zhongli? Oh no, what is he doing here?
Oh,
Good
that is
sir,
a...
please, listen to me. Reel in your line and leave this place as quickly as you can. There are
Hello,
bandits
poor
in the
daddy.
area.
He is your Earth God. He was just flying a kite.
Bandits? Acting in broad daylight?
Zhongli, shut the fuck up.
Oh.
You good, Pie Bud?
Ah, I see. It
do
appears
love his
many
voice.
people are catching a chill as of late. If your throat is bothering you, Paimon, perhaps some tea and rest are in order.
You dense motherfucker.
Nope, no need. Paimon's fine. She just, had some cake stuck in her throat.
Okay, yeah, that does actually make sense for her. He must have figured it out by now. Is he just... No.
If there are indeed bandits in the area, then we should inform the Millilith at once.
She needs some damn... lemsif. He did not catch on.
Oh? Well, if that's the case, such matters are best left to those with the necessary expertise. Wouldn't you agree?
I suppose you're right.
Speaking of which, I need to take my night cool
got
tablets.
involved, we
Yeah,
would
you can
only
do that,
cause
Hero.
more trouble.
Since we find ourselves otherwise unoccupied in this beautiful area, why don't we find a quiet place to relax while we wait for good news?
That would be lovely.
I do like... He does have a nice voice. Find a tea stall to rest at. How oddly specific. Yep.
So, Uncle Ip does have a reason to be worried. After all, Gaming, the guard we mentioned, is his son.
Yeah.
Gaming. The name sounds somewhat familiar. Ah, yes. That is the name of the Usho dancer who has been performing around Liyue Harbor recently, is it not?
I feel like you need to shut the fuck up. Zhongli.
Indeed. I cannot help but admire his skill. He truly encapsulates the spirit of the Suani. Usho dancing has become more well known in Liyue Harbor recently. However, although performers are seeing budding success, they have no doubt had to face many hurdles along the way. One's not so easily understood by spectators such as ourselves.
Okay, this
If
might
you
be
ask
helpful.
me, what truly deserves admiration is perseverance in the face of adversity. That is a rare attribute indeed.
I'm not sure if he's
I have heard
actually
many of
in the
my
know or
acquaintances
not.
praise Gaming for his kind, selfless, and courageous disposition. To have a child so accomplished and upright, you must be a very proud parent indeed, Uncle Ip.
You do know that that's his actual name, right, Zhongli? Like, you are the oldest Archon alive, I think.
Seems like Zhongli has decided to skip the formalities.
Well, he's a hard worker. Yes.
See? Was that
You
so
should
hard?
be sure to tell him you think that when he gets back.
He's over 6,000. Yeah!
Your son is young yet. It's normal for someone his age to be a bit hot-headed.
If I'm correct, well, Venti's around 3,000? Okay. But he, Venti, and, right, yeah. Is this Raiden still part of, Is this Raiden still part of the original guard of Archons, or was her sister the previous Archon?
It's understandable to find talking about such things in person difficult. If there's a particular sentiment you wish to convey, perhaps we could pass it along for you.
No. It wouldn't be right to ask that of you.
Her sister was the first. Ah, so there was a change of guard there.
This thing between us
But they are
has
twins.
festered for many
Fair
years
enough.
now. In truth, there are some things that simply aren't easy for us to talk through. I've been in the tea business for most of my life, and I always hoped my child would do the same. Otherwise, how would he support himself?
Okay,
Over the
Uncle
past
Iroh.
few years, I heard how well he was doing for himself as a guard. How his work was taking him to farther and farther off places. I also heard that he never gave up on wushu dancing.
So this wushu
Made
dancing.
me happy. But I was also worried. When you're young, you can handle all that physically taxing work and manual labor. What young person isn't capable of making a living that way? My concern is what happens when you get old.
My knees.
Every time I get to thinking like that, I cannot help but be reinforced in the belief that I was right. That I was right not to give in.
I mean,
often regret
he means
introducing
well.
him to wushu dancing as a kid. If I had known how things would turn out, I would have never taken him to see those performances in the first place.
It is only natural for a parent to strive to send their child down the right path. No one would begrudge you that sentiment, Uncle Ip. You need not worry.
You seem quite young, Mr. Zhongli. Yet you speak with such wisdom. Perhaps I have misjudged your age.
By a couple millennia.
Your words are too kind. Truth be told, one of my old friends has several grown daughters. Rather than fretting about their future, however, she prefers to let them find their own way.
Then she's more easygoing than I could ever be. I fear I lack such an open mind.
You are
I meant to
stricter
say
than an
earlier,
Adeptus.
There is no need to be so polite. Feel free to call me by my name, Ipdak.
Sure.
So, do you also think I fret too much, Mr. Zhongli?
That's not exactly what I was hoping to convey. Only a fool would ask a parent not to worry about their child. But think of it this way. Raising a child is not unlike flying a kite. Hold the string too tight, and it can no longer soar. As my friend once said, if your children are aiming for the stars, clipping their wings will only cause them to come crashing down.
Who said that?
You need to let out the line for a kite to soar.
It seems I was too stuck in my ways.
You need not reproach your heart for caring. You simply need to loosen your hold a little.
Just a wee
Indeed,
bit.
with such a big heart, why not allocate the time you usually spend worrying about
I think
Gamit to the pursuit of other things?
Yes, sounds about
like going
right.
for a stroll, drinking tea, or taking in the scenery.
I thought that
You never
bird was
know
going to
what
walk off the edge
surprises could
there.
be in store. Things can change in the blink of an eye.
The blink of an eye, you say? Do things change so quickly?
For someone his age,
Children
yes.
grow up in quite the same way, do they not? Day after day, year after year. Sometimes
She took
in the
and
blink
gun you
of an
and
eye,
Shanna when they
but
were young.
always when you least
She
expect
did.
it. As a father, I'm sure you know that best.
Yes, you can say that again. One second Gaming was a kid, the next thing I knew, he was ready to fly the nest.
Zhongli certainly has a way with words.
He spent 6 millennia increasing his dictionary.
Oh, Gaming is back!
Sup, my dude?
Hey, Gaming, we're over here!
Dad, Traveler, Paimon. Good, you're all here. Oh, and Mr. Zhongli from the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor? You're here too?
A fated meeting indeed. We were just enjoying some pleasant conversation.
It was indeed pleasant. For most of us.
Is everything resolved?
Well, you could say that.
What does that mean?
Traveler, Paimon, come with me. I need to talk to you.
Huh? Oh, okay.
I'll come right out and say it. Those two bandits, you sent them, didn't you?
Not directly.
So, that's how we're starting off?
Can't look me in the eye, huh? Guess I'm right then.
Like, not directly, but...
But how did you know?
At first, their mannerisms seemed a bit stilted. But once I got close, it was obvious that they possessed great skills. I was right on their tail, and it should have taken only a few steps to catch up to them, yet somehow, I was never able to close that distance. People with that level of skill would have gone about things differently from the start, like sneaking up on us while we were distracted. Unless, of course, their real motive was to lure me away from the group all along.
Wow, you're pretty quick on the uptake.
I just have a lot of experience. I've dealt with many a ruthless bandit in my time, but I've never seen ones like them. In the end, I told them they would make good guards if they ever wanted to get back on the straight and narrow, and that they could hang out with me in Liyue Harbor anytime.
You ever consider you might be a little too good at making friends?
Is there such a
you
thing?
guys were trying to help resolve things between my dad and me?
Yeah. You got us.
I appreciate it, I really do. But this conflict between us has been going on for a long time. Even if those two were real bandits, and I was able to subdue them and show them what I was capable of, it wouldn't change anything. You've seen the way he talks to me.
It's not like that at all! Your dad really cares about you. You should see the way he talks about you when you're not around. Zhongli was talking things through with him, and he nearly agreed to let it go.
Almost.
You don't believe us?
He won't let it go. He can say as much as he wants to other people, but he won't talk to me.
And will you talk to him, though? That's what I thought.
You told us you wanted to prove yourself to your dad. Why don't you tell him about all the hard work you've done these past few years?
What's that thing on his back?
Do anything? I'm not sure talking is enough.
You won't know unless you try. Just like how you won't know if something is delicious unless you taste it. Listen to us. It's time to put these people skills to good use. You can make friends with anyone, so why not your dad?
Yeah, what do you have to lose?
I'll do my best.
You are very knowledgeable, Mr. Zhongli. I'm impressed. Despite my being in the tea industry for several decades, it seems I still have much to learn about the art of tea tasting.
He got
You
to Uncle
flatter me.
Iroh.
It was nothing but a few humble musings.
Wait, Iroh or
How
Iroh?
much tea have you drank since we've been gone?
7 gallons! Look at the little lizard run.
Ipdak and I have found many a common interest. Our friendship, much like a cup of tea, seems to grow stronger the longer it has to steep.
Well said, Mr. Zhongli. Gaming, Mr. Zhongli is very knowledgeable. You should take the opportunity to learn from people like him when you're in the city.
Huh? Oh, of course.
Ahem. Zhongli?
Zhongli.
I have very much enjoyed our conversation, Ipdak, but I, unfortunately, have some unfinished funeral parlor business to attend to.
I have to hide a body.
Oh, I hope I didn't keep you. My apologies for taking up so much of your time, Mr. Zhongli. No need to stay on my account. When you're less busy, let's find a time to meet. I'll treat you to dim sum.
It would be an honor.
And then some. Gaming, I think Zhongli's about to fuck your dad.
Zhongli? You two have a nice chat, alright?
See ya. Alright, leave the tea stall and talk to Zhongli. Oi, Rex! Where you at? Oh, there.
Thanks for helping us talk things through with Uncle Ip. Good thing you were able to pick up on what we were putting down.
I have been around the both of you for some time now. You could say I have a certain level of expertise in that regard.
Damn, he has long legs.
As for my role in the conversation, think nothing of it. I hardly did anything noteworthy.
You never change, do you? Why did you have us walk all this way? Paimon thought we just had to go far enough to be out of earshot.
A friend approaches.
Hello.
Oh! It's the Pogo Boy!
You're here too?
I've been
What's up,
here
dude?
the whole time.
You can turn invisible?
A ghostly kite. Could that elusive Director Hu be coming to Wangshu Inn once again? What is she doing here? I suppose it matters not. Given her relationship with Rex, well, Zhongli, I might as well go pay my respects.
Another Twinkie?
It's you. I thought you were Director Hu.
Director Huta.
Ah, your arrival is most fortuitous. Do you want to try out this new gadget? The addition of the power source makes the takeoff more stable. It's just that...
He seems quite immersed in the study of this device.
I fear it's almost too stable. It completely negates the pleasure of seeing one's kite sway with the wind. It's a bit of a shame.
Ooh, new toy.
In truth, I'm here because Director Hu dispatched me to purchase some items in preparation for Lantern Rite.
I see. Much like she does every year. Much like she'll do next year, I would imagine.
Ooh, I can't wait till next year. Also, those are some cool tattoos, boy.
Am I wrong? Or has she once again sent you out to buy, what is it, sesame oil or something?
While we're on the subject, I do wonder why she is so obsessed with using sesame oil in the preparation of mixed vegetable dishes for Lantern Rite. A recommendation from Xiangling, perhaps. What do you think, Xiao?
I'm in the mood for some food now.
I've only met Director Hu a few times. I'm hardly the best person to ask.
Look at the boys
And
making small
is that
talk.
not a sign that you should visit Wangsheng Funeral Parlor more often? It wouldn't hurt to grace the parlor with your presence now and again, when you are otherwise unoccupied.
Wait, does he also work there?
This one here is a traditional kite, one without any equipped mechanical device. Director Hu tasked me with studying the differences between the two to determine which one is of greater merit. Many hands make light work. Perhaps you could test out the other kite for me?
We have a freaking flashback
Alright.
on flying kites.
I have made my comparisons. If speed is what you're after, the mechanical kite is the better choice.
Wonderful. I shall pass that information along to Director Hu.
Oh, Hero,
I'll leave
remember
these
the
two
kites
kites with
tournament
you.
in Monster Road
Perhaps
Trip?
you can find a few friends with which to partake in the activity. You might find it to be an enjoyable use of your time.
Ah, come on, this emo boy has no friends.
Wait, who enjoys kite flying?
Well, I would imagine someone of your talent and wisdom is more than capable of finding out.
So, you were testing out the kites for Hu Tao and even roped Xiao into doing it for you? Paimon didn't ask earlier because the situation was awkward.
I would hardly say I roped Xiao into anything. I simply sought the help of a friend. Besides, we did the testing together.
Cat tournament is something else, I swear to Arceus.
Competitors, it's growing.
It is. The competition's not that important right now. It doesn't matter. We're going to win either way.
Do you like kite flying, Xiao?
I suppose I neither like nor dislike it.
That's
watching
good.
a kite gradually ascend into the sky does bring me a certain peace of mind.
I keep
Perhaps they're a
forgetting
bit
that
like
canonically
Xiaoyan
he got to actually calm down during like being a bloodthirsty monster slayer because of the poster boy fanboy of this game. I got 12k points to rinse through. Insult me.
Kite flying is also a pleasant form of relaxation.
It is very easy to pull jokes on you, hero. Like, one of the things definitely at SunnyCon, I am gonna hide your phone. This might not be an insult, but it's a promise.
Have you ever thought about making a kite, Xiao?
Yeah.
Cloud Retainer taught us how. We can teach you if you want.
We're not that good, Paimon.
There's no need.
Really?
Minogius was the only Yaksha among us who had an interest in matters of ornamentation and design.
Oh.
When Lantern Rite is over, come find me near Pervasi's temple if you have the time.
Okay.
It's getting late. I should go inform Director Hu of our findings.
I thought you were going to point out you can always find me in children's section at the bookstore.
The last time I spoke to her, she mentioned that she would be visiting Chaoying Village in a few days.
Look, I could say that, but that would mean you wouldn't be the same size as the children there. And you kinda are the same height as a child.
If you have the time, perhaps you could also make the trip. If you happen to run into her, you can pass along your regards in person.
We'll keep that in mind. Take care, Zhongli. See you later.
See you next
Consider that one a freebie. Meanwhile... Meanwhile, in the Fortress of Awkwardness...
You can go first.
I don't have anything to say.
Then I'll go.
Bye.
I still don't want to leave Liyue Harbor.
Oh.
Really like his eyes.
I can't say I support that decision, but... Hey, let me finish before you get all worked up.
Sit, Shenhe, sit. You must be tired from your journey.
Sit, girl.
Shall I pour
Good
you
girl.
a cup of tea? Or would you prefer something else to drink?
No need. I'm not tired.
Oh no, they're plotting.
They're gone, Master.
Perfect. The time is nigh for us to make an appearance. Do you remember the plan one recounted to you?
Neither of you are good
Yes,
actors.
Master. We aim to give them a demonstration of familial love.
And you used the ice cube for that,
So I'll
Cloud
have whatever you are
Retainer.
having.
All right.
What are Auntie Xianyun and Shenhe doing here? Just how many people are involved in this?
Everyone.
I suppose all I can do is just take a seat and see what happens.
Perfect. I just so happen to have bought some Sunglow tea recently.
Wait,
It's
who's
quite
actually
a
the important
delectable variety.
Did we rub Ningguan into this?
One has not
I
been
swear, ever
finished
since I pointed
drinking
out that I
for
used my
hopes
watch to
of
find my
weighing
phone,
down
you
one's
insist on hiding it.
stash. One has
Oh no,
known
this was...
had one's
I
food
enjoyed
ready.
hiding it before I knew about the watch.
Such thoughts detract from the present need to keep up the conversation. Has work been busy during the holiday season? Do you need my help with anything?
Drunk guests can sometimes cause trouble, but I deal with them as you taught me, by pinning their heads against the table.
Shut up! That's helping!
Are Auntie Xianyun and Shenhe serious right now?
They might be. I only hit it twice, though.
Oh dear. While one was busy orchestrating this act, one seems to have forgotten about Shenhe's various eccentricities.
Yeah, you probably should have got with Ganyu.
What I meant to ask was, have you made any new friends? We live so far from each other. It would be a great comfort to me to know you were surrounded by good companions.
You already know of my past circumstances. Recently, I've been conversing with Guoba in the kitchen at night. Guoba can't talk, but his companionship is a comfort.
The poor child. Her one friend can't even talk. I guess maybe Gaming is not doing so bad after all. Perhaps I've been too hard on him.
Let's move on, shall we? Do you have any plans for today, Shenhe? How about we do something fun?
Oh, poor Klaus.
All right. Take her to do something fun, and perhaps she'll loosen up a bit.
He's one to talk.
When we would carry stones up and down the mountain from dawn until dusk, picking herbs to eat for dinner along the way. If that is what you ask of me, then that is what I shall do.
That's a mortified look like, no.
Dad, here, have some tea. Or no, wait, best not have any just yet.
Yeah.
He went there!
Simply
can't
listen to that any longer. Coming. I'd like to finish what I was trying to say before. I don't support your decision to stay in Liyue Harbor, because living there is too hard on you. If you come home, there will be people to help you. I'm not saying we have to live under the same roof. I know our personalities are too similar to avoid butting
What is that
heads.
thing on the back of his hip,
You'll have your
though?
entire family around you. Your aunts, uncles, they'll all do whatever they can to help. You could get a less taxing job, and we could grab dim sum together from time to time.
Is there a place near me where I can get dim sum?
I didn't know dim sum was such an important affair, Master.
Shh.
It reminds me of my family.
Just think about it, okay? You don't have to decide now.
Dad really has changed a lot. He would never have said these things to me before.
To be fair, he has a terrible example next to him.
But thank you, Dad.
It's been long enough, don't you think? Oh, Paimon sure hopes they've made up by now. Oh, they're drinking tea in silence. That's not a good sign. Did Xianyun's plan not work after all?
Aw, Gaming.
Hey, you two! Paimon's sorry we were gone for so long. We got to chatting with some friends and didn't realize how much time had passed.
Yeah, blame
Perfect
Zhao on that
timing,
one.
actually. We seem to be just about done here.
Yep, let's go. I'll get the bags.
Okay, so something
He's
fun.
grown a lot taller, hasn't he?
So, you've seen how Gaming lights up when he's idle. He actually has a second color where the lights he uses are blue. Let me see if I can whip that one out. Gaming.
Is there time to sneak in some dim sum first?
One second. Ladies.
Master, did I say something wrong earlier?
Probably.
I tried to go along with your questions, but when I saw how you and that man reacted, I started to wonder.
She's aware of people's reactions.
Certain unforeseen variables may have presented themselves along the way, but the outcome proved favorable. The plan was a success.
Was it, though?
Then I helped?
You did good.
Naturally.
Good
Your
girl.
purity of spirit is one of your greatest strengths, Shenhe. You need not change who you are.
Okay, one second. I'm just gonna stand here and... Actually, gonna stand here and wait for the idol to happen while I'm gonna look for something to snack on real quick. Dooba-dooba-doo. Dooba-dooba-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Come on, do the dance, boy. I got milk, I got... Not dance, but that thing is cute. You know what? I'm gonna go for a yogurt stick. refrigerant are you?
Alley-oop!
Be attacked by dropping my controller. Hold up. Ow, my foot.
Boom booms and eyes, and boom booms and mouth. And I need to tighten up that part.
Was he trying to rap? The pyro characters of this country are not allowed to rap. Like Hu Tao, Gaming. Jinyan is good on the guitar, but lyrical speaking, Went for a yogurt stick, by the way.
Tea with a couple of nibbles, some seasonal greens, and a piping hot bowl of fresh kanji. That's a dope breakfast right there. The perfect way to start your day.
Come on, do the dance. Gabbing, do the dance. What's that? What even is this little fire spirit? Like, it's adorable, but I would like to know what it is. I don't know, but it's cute. Yeah. Come on, do a little dance. Ah, yes, the day version. Like, I do like that the surrounding also just darkens. RGB boy. Oh, wait. It is getting a little bit darker, so... Five, 4, 3. Fireworks. Huh. I've got to put that one in. But yeah, you can make an entire firework display. Okay, 1 second. I do want to see the blue dance before I head to Liyue Harbor. Come on, Gaming. Shenhe. Gaming. Shenhe. Ah, I was hoping it was the blue. Oh well. I don't feel like walking, no sir, no walking today. Oh, hi Charlotte.
You must be Mr. Ip. Thank you for coming all this way.
But you were the client?
My name is Charlotte, and I'm a reporter from Fontaine. You can find me writing for the Steambird. I invited you here not just to purchase your fine tea, but also with the hope that you
I used
might
to be
willing
scared
to
of
sit down
heights
for
when
a
I was
short
little.
interview. What do you say?
Ah.
An interview? To advertise my teas?
Exactly.
I suppose
Exactly,
you could think of
Arrow.
it that way. We Fontainians are big tea drinkers too.
The Fontaine Market.
Oh, that is going to open up a
Then
big
I'll
business.
need some time to adequately prepare. Perhaps we could sit down and discuss the questions you intend to ask in advance.
Of course, of course. Please follow me.
Huh, I wasn't expecting Charlotte to be the client.
Is this person also involved in your plan?
The exception is the fireworks shows in Disneyland. She's the very important client.
And here I thought I had lots of connections. I suppose I've been humbled.
I've
You
met
know all kinds of
gods,
cool and
my
important
friends. I mean, so did you, but...
Yoo-hoo! Over here!
Huh? What? Auntie Shenyun?
Oh.
She probably wants to talk about the next phase of the plan. Let's go while your dad is still distracted.
Whee!
I take it that all is going well?
Don't worry, Shen. Everything is going according to plan.
Is it though? Things are going too well for too
I
long.
knew it. I knew that was all an act earlier. Auntie Shenyun is really something. She was so determined to help me. She didn't even care about making herself and Shanhe appear foolish in front of my family. She truly knows how to look out.
Oh no, that was truly them.
I still have a lot to learn.
That was not an
For
act.
the next step.
Oh no.
What?
What's wrong, Gaming?
Don't tell me you're the ones footing the bill for all that tea. I can't let you do that.
Dude, you paid for
not.
dim sum.
Reimbursements will be made.
Exactly. Think of it more as an investment, as Ningguang would say. We pulled together the Mora so that Charlotte could place the order. She's gonna bring it back to the Steambird as a gift, as well as a sample of the regional specialty.
Oh, nice.
Fontanians will probably fall in love with your dad's tea as soon as they lay their eyes on Charlotte's article. And once all the money from the new orders begin to roll in, getting our Mora back will be a piece of cake.
Oh, okay. Business-related matters always seem to go over my head, but I refuse to let you all lose more on my behalf. I'll pay you back right now.
Dude,
can
we
talk
are
about
rich.
Such matters at a later date. There are more important matters for you to consider at the moment.
I have so much more, I don't know what to do with it.
Yes. I've been thinking about it the whole way here. I have an idea.
Oh?
I'd hate to cause even more trouble for all of you.
Feel free.
That is for us to decide.
Yeah, we're all friends here. Plus, we wouldn't be here if we didn't want to help, right? Just
I have to close
tell us
to
about this idea of yours.
I will check how much I have after this.
So, it's like this.
Let's see, that is a 10 with... That's a 1 and then 7 zeros. Got it.
Just leave it to us. Let's split up and make it happen.
Okay, I like most of his design, except the lines on his shoes.
But we also still have the kite flying competition. Since Xiao already tested out those kites for us, why don't we also go buy one of those mechanical thingamabobs or whatever they're called? We can attach it to our kite.
Ooh, Cloud Fortainer will not be happy with that. Whee! I still love doing that. Let's see, how much more do I have? I have... 6 million. One second.
Stop right there!
Bullet of health. Oh, right there.
Hello again.
Hello.
Welcome back. I see you returned from your trip. I really do have to thank you for all your help from before.
No worries.
Thanks to you, my daughter was able to build a kite with her grandmother that very same day. She even wrote a long letter telling me how much she loved it.
Aww.
Oh, you should really be thanking Gaming, not us.
I'll be sure to. And are
that
you
was
here to
sweet.
buy a kite? Please, take your pick.
Oh, we already have a kite. We wanted to buy one of those, device thingies from Fontaine. Do you sell them separately?
We're gonna make the Paimon fly.
Yes, here you go. Please, take it, free of charge. The
Oh.
directions are in the box. It's not hard to install at all.
It doesn't feel right for us to just take it.
Well, nor would it feel right for me to take your Mora. Good luck in the kite flying competition. I'll be rooting for you.
All right, then. Thank you. It's done.
If you want to beat the Dawn, you're gonna defeat them alone. Ooh.
Looks like we finished everything we needed to do. Let's find a good place and put this thing into the sky.
I love that quote, and I will keep saying it as long as I remember it.
All from my time with the Crux.
Oh, this looks beautiful. Wait. Wasn't
Gee, we're almost there.
the zombie?
Okay.
Oh, I forgot to check on the Snaya couple. Love the dress.
Come here, allow me.
So they're like sisters, correct?
Your rite is as festive as ever.
Huh? Oh, what's going on?
Did something happen? What should we do? Oh, should we get the Millilith?
Wait, what's going? Oh.
What's that?
It's an evasion! Man is just standing in water like Farina. Go coming! Oh, this is beautiful. How the fuck is he walking on water, though? Parkour! It's a magical pony flying through the sky. Shoot him down. Ka-ching! Oh, she's wearing that dress.
Have I taken that many pictures already? I need to load more film.
Wait, the wind.
Nope, not on her watch.
Oh my gosh!
Mommy, I want a big kite like that too.
Do you see that kite way out in front? It's so beautiful!
I would tell how you do it.
Happy Lantern Rite. Happy Lantern Rite.
My feels. Okay, can we all agree that was just goddamn beautiful?
Gaming's performance was so cool, Paimon almost wanted to join in. You saw that, right, Traveler? Let's go find him. Oh, he's over there, talking to his dad.
Time to ruin this tender moment. Yep.
Congratulations!
Oi, Gaming, here's Gaming.
I think I'll head off now, if that's okay.
Thank you, little girl. Do you want us to walk you back?
No need.
Master is waiting for me right over there.
Oh, that was very cute.
Dad.
I suppose I'll go first this time.
Okay.
Your performance. I've seen many wushou dances in my time, but I've gotta admit, what you pulled off there was breathtaking.
Man was walking on water.
I never thought I'd live to hear you say that.
You're serious about doing this professionally?
Absolutely. I know it'll be difficult, but...
Then it doesn't matter. What I mean to say is, of course it'll be difficult. But if that's your decision, if that's your dream, then it doesn't matter how difficult it is. As long as you put in the work, then any obstacle can be overcome in time. Really, when I was young, I also... Actually, how about we save that story of my past for another time? All I really want to say is, I've changed my mind.
You know what? For the next OC,
Like
if I'm
this
ever gonna make an OC, I'm gonna steal
also
Gamin's
deserve
eyes.
to soar to
Like,
new
I love that
heights.
white little ring around his irises.
Son.
Streamer!
Son? Haven't heard that in a while.
He's already said it twice.
You're wondering what's gotten into me saying all this.
Youngling's dick.
Well, a little bit, yeah.
Anyway, I know I've never found the chance to say this before, but... to me, Gaming, you've always been a great kid. Alright, that's everything I've got. Did you have something you wanted to say, or...
I have a character in the back rooms I want to draw.
Seeing the two of them talk things through like this really gives Paimon a sense of accomplishment.
And it was all... Give yourself a pat on the back, Paimon.
Now go. Over there. Your friends are still waiting for you.
Huh? But you came all this way.
I'll be staying in Liyue Harbor for a bit longer. When you have time, we can grab dim sum together. You're
Okay, I'm curious about dim sum now.
Dad, honestly.
Wait, where did I see a ramen restaurant?
Go.
Okay, then I'm off.
Okay,
See you
depending on
soon.
travel time. Ooh, yeah, I could actually go get some ramen on next week. I'm now the craving for actual professional ramen.
That's quite the smile you've got there, Gaming.
Based off Hinduism.
Really?
Interesting.
It's nothing to be embarrassed about.
Wait, where do you get ramen? I know a couple places in Breda. There might be one in... there might be one in Etteler. I get mine in Breda. Oh, there's a place near Spanjaarschot. Do you know that one?
I'd like to find and thank Auntie Shenyun, as well as everyone else who's helped me out. If everyone has time, maybe we could all get together and go fly a kite.
No. Oh, in that case, where do you get it? Which one is... I go to Koi Kanpa. Animula Chorag. Sorry, what? Animu Choragli. Alanis. But between... Unicornus, Historia, Papilio. No, nope. Aesapalentum, Vulpes, Lupus, Volter Volans, Manticora. No, not it. Animulature. Why do I need to have completed Farina's story here? I don't see how their story is important here, though. Also, speaking of Fontaine, apparently I can already do the character stories of Moist Daddy and Prison Daddy, for those who have interest in it. Do a little dance. 12.
Xiaoying Village?
What Xiaoying Village? That's over this way. Do. Hu Tao, where you at?
The mountain air is so refreshing. It makes Paimon feel like she could float around all day and never get tired.
How much energy?
Gummies! Fuel fruit!
Huh?
Did you hear that? Sunshine! Blue skies! Good vibes!
The actual fuck?
What? So Paimon wasn't just hearing things. That voice sounds really familiar. Well, we've got the time. Why don't we go check it out?
Okay, that is just disturbing the peace. As far as it's almonds and cocoa paste. That sounds delicious, that's for sure. Okay. Navia? Huh.
Well, if it isn't my dear partners.
Was it
I told you that something good was going to happen during our travels today. I have to say, sometimes the Steambird's astrology column is spot on.
I was not expecting these
It's just
two.
your lucky day.
Also,
Are you guys
goddamn.
also here to catch the festivities? Oh, and that reminds me. Happy Lantern Rite.
Happy Lantern Rite.
Happy Lantern Ride, but the fuck you two doing here? No offense.
Happy Lantern Rite to you too!
Okay, this explains why the Farina story was needed.
If you're here for Lantern Rite, then what are you doing on top of this deserted mountain?
Except being noise
And
complained.
that voice we heard, that was you, right, Navia?
Oh, impressive. You could tell it was me from that far away. You've got good ears.
That or your voice is just really loud.
Yeah, it was mostly that one.
Well, of course it is. After all, I'm a boss.
Indeed. I suppose it's an asset.
Sure
Mood.
is. Having a loud voice is a handy tool when it comes to communication. Wait. That wasn't even Paimon's point. Paimon just wants to know why you two were shouting from the top of this deserted mountain. There was something about almonds, maybe? And buell fruit?
I should have known it was someone from Fontaine.
Secret code?
No, it's not a code. The words are meaningless.
Perhaps, but the act of shouting was very meaningful indeed. That's just what mountain climbers do, right? After all the hard work it takes to make it to the top, as you stand on the summit looking out at the vast scenery, it's not easy to resist the urge to release those emotions.
You're thinking of yodeling, Navia.
Exactly. You get me, partner. I was afraid that it would cause a disturbance, so I asked the locals around here, and they said it was fine. Apparently most hikers like to shout when they get to the top, so the locals are used to it by now.
Fair enough, Achilles.
So, you see, it's not just me. I guess everyone shouts from the top of a mountain at some point in their life.
Guess I'm going to Breda next week
speak
for
for
some
yourself.
ramen.
When you're stressed, don't you ever just get the urge to do something for no reason?
She has a gun.
Not really. If I ever get stressed, I just go hunting.
Oh, that's a pretty good way to relieve stress.
What do you hunt?
What I choose to hunt depends on my mood.
Huh?
Asked and answered.
Anyway, why don't you two give it a try? Shout anything you want. It's a real stress reliever.
As long as Paimon has clothes on her back and food in her belly, Paimon doesn't think there's any stress that needs relieving.
You're complaining all the time, though, Paimon.
Oh,
And I tend to keep things bottled up.
Too embarrassed to let loose. No need to be shy. Even Farina was shouting from the top of this mountain earlier.
I'm sorry, she's here.
Huh? Did Paimon hear that right? Farina's also here? In Qiaoying Village?
Believe in your ears. It is indeed as you heard.
Huh.
Actually, the reason we climbed this mountain in the first place was also because we heard the sound of shouting.
Yes, we could just about make out someone yelling things like, "Help me!" and "What should I do?" So we hurried up here to check it out. And what do you know? Miss Farina was standing right there, all red in the face. She practically sprinted back down the mountain the minute she saw us.
Ah, that reminds me. I believe what she actually said was, "So help me, I will figure out what I should do about this script."
So, you could actually hear what she was saying?
Absolute mood.
Earlier. I thought someone was really in trouble.
I figured we would come check out the situation either way. Why not let her keep some privacy?
Mood.
Seems like you caught Farina in the middle of some stress relief as well.
What she meant?
She probably would have never thought. No, she definitely would have never thought she would run into anyone she knew all the way out here.
Yeah, that was awkward for her.
I think so. We ran into Nervalet on the way here as well, but he was already on his way back, so they probably weren't together.
Oh, man, everyone is here.
What? Nervalet was here too?
There's a lot of Fontanians. Wait, what about the twins?
What was he doing here?
His
It
best.
couldn't have been for vacation.
I think it just might have been, actually. But apparently he only stayed for half a day before heading back. He's a very busy man.
Huh.
Neuvillette is not the type to take much time off. Taking even a half day for himself is already a huge step in the right direction.
Didn't Charlotte publish an article on the Liyue tea industry recently? Maybe he was inspired to come buy some tea after reading that article. You know, just like you were.
My situation is completely different.
Isabel.
I'm here because I was asked to accompany you. The tea purchase is simply an added bonus of this location.
Speaking of which, where's Wesley?
Tea drinking.
Oh, it's not for me. I lost a bet with Ridesley, and now I have to buy him something.
You know what? Yeah, he would like the tea.
It was just a spur-of-the-moment sort of bet. Ridesley gets really invested in that sort of thing, but he couldn't care less about what he wins in the end. You could give him mint plants that you plucked from the side of the road, and he wouldn't even mind.
Okay, am I vibing with
If
Wesley
only
now?
He was that easygoing when it came to talking business. In any case, I'm pretty sure the tea you bought is this region's specialty. What is it called again?
Shanglo tea.
Nervalette even mentioned it earlier. Yes, that's the one.
You didn't really buy 10 boxes, did you?
Did you?
Please. Do I look like someone who would fall for that sort of marketing trap?
Ironically, yes.
That reminds me. You guys said you only came up here because you heard my voice, right? I hope it didn't put you out. You must have had other plans for the day.
Oh, that's right. Who tell?
Funeral girl.
A few days ago, we heard that a friend was going to be in Chaoying Village. So we decided to come and see if we could run into her.
Oh dear. We've been chatting for quite some time. I'm sorry for keeping you.
Oh, no worries, Barner.
That's good.
We should probably head out and look for Hu Tao.
Okay, need to
No
find
need
the
to stay on
biggest
our account.
DPS girl
We just got up
out there.
here, so we're gonna stay around for a little longer.
Go and meet your friend. We can meet up in Chaoying Village later.
Yeah, sounds fair.
Good. We're gonna head down the mountain then. See you later.
I'll be coming down the mountain as she comes. I'll be coming round the mountain as she comes. She'll be coming around the mountain. I'll be coming round the mountain. Coming round the mountain as he comes. Sorry, every time I hear that song, I'm just reminded of the Daniel Radcliffe version. Honestly, with his jacket, just the default wings look good.
Chaoying Village is known for its tea. But you know what else they have with tea? That's right, dim sum!
Paimon, really?
Did Gaming say something about dim sum being eaten in the morning? Oh, Paimon wonders if we can still get
That scene
some
was
at
something
this time
else,
of
not
day.
gonna lie. Oh right, I showed you that video. Afternoon tea might be more appropriate at this point.
Oh, well that's fine too. Paimon doesn't care what kind of tea it is as long as it comes with some tasty snacks. Now, let's see what kind of yummy things we can find around here. Paimon's not seeing things, is she? Is that Farina standing between Zhongli and Hu Tao?
Based on the hats. I'm more used to the Futurama version of... Okay, so... There's one specific Genshin Impact meme that I'm seeing around, like... There's two dragons, Zhongli and Nervalette, just standing around. Small children are wandering around. Your daughter? No, my boss. Your daughter? Also my boss.
Wonder what they're talking about.
Did they make the meme canon?
Zhongli knows a lot of stuff. Maybe he's telling Farina about Chaoying Village. Oh,
why
or
is
maybe Hu Tao is trying to rope Farina into being one of her clients.
Wanna make a bet? I'm gonna go for the second one.
Hey, this isn't the Fortress of Meropide. But Paimon could be convinced for the right price.
Wager!
Okay, loser buys the winner 3 huge bowls of seafood kanji. Since
Deal.
Zhongli is there, Paimon bets things are pretty tame. It's decided then. Paimon votes for tour guide Zhongli.
I vote for Hustler Hu Tao. Doggo. Can I pet the dog?
Let's go see who's right.
No, I want to pet the dog first. Push her in. God damn it, Paimon.
Oh, great. Now Paimon's shouting too.
Oh, well, aren't you a sight for sore eyes?
And?
Seems like our luck just keeps on growing.
And graveyard bread.
That we were able to meet you both without prior arrangement must mean that this is quite the serendipitous meeting indeed.
Indeed.
Oh, so both of you are acquainted with the Traveler and Paimon then?
So many chumps all in one place. Not gonna lie, that reminds me of Dan sneaking up and yelling, "Hi, babe, hi, Scam."
I'm pretty sure you didn't learn that one from me. I must admit, I'm a bit surprised to see you here, Traveler. But seeing as you're a hero who's been all over to that, it makes sense that you would be well-traveled and well-connected.
Oh, say hi to
Since we
the
have found
Archon.
ourselves in each other's company within this fertile land, allow me to take this opportunity to wish you a happy lantern rite.
Happy Lantern Rite to you, you moist brats. Go eat some macaroni.
It appears you have been to Fontaine, then.
Yes.
Given your proclivity to spread good deeds wherever you go, it's no surprise that you
Good
would make
deeds
the
and good
acquaintance
seeds.
of a celebrity as illustrious and celebrated as Miss Farina.
That's quite high praise. What I mean to say is, you flatter me, Mr. Zhongli.
She tried to arrest me because of Paimon.
Although I've built up a certain following within Fontaine, it is no reflection of strength or wisdom. I stand before you right now as nothing more than an ordinary traveler in search of beautiful scenery and creative inspiration. There is
Damn it,
definitely
Pamela's
more
correct.
to Mr. Zhongli than meets the eye. I could tell as much from our conversation earlier.
Yeah, he's an
Given
Archon.
his breadth of knowledge on both academic and worldly matters, there's no way he hasn't heard about what happened in Fontaine. Is he just feigning ignorance for my benefit?
He might actually not know.
No. You're no common tourist. I simply won't have you talk about yourself that way.
Wait, I might still be correct?
Does that mean Hu Tao also knows?
No.
You may not have heard, friends, but...
Miss Hu Tao.
Miss Farina is now one of my esteemed clients.
Pay up, Paimon! Pay up, dumpling.
Okay, you win. Guess Paimon will have to break into the hidden stash at the bottom of her shoe.
What's this about winning something?
Don't tell me.
That's where she keeps her money?
Placing bets on us?
Paimon's idea. I said it before I started pointing. Yeah.
Just saw you guys standing on the side of the road and couldn't help but take guesses.
No, wait, actually it was me.
Oh, I see. That means you, my friend, must have guessed that I was trying to promote my business to Miss Farina.
You know me. Did you rig it? I might have.
That I do, my friend. What was Paimon's guess then?
Paimon thought Zhongli was showing the newbie around.
By newbie, you mean me, right?
Yes, ma'am.
If that's the case, then Paimon's guess was also correct.
Damn it.
Oh, that's right. Mr. Zhongli was telling me about some great sightseeing spots in the area.
You see? Paimon was right too. Since both of our guesses were right, there can't be a winner or a loser.
Fine, keep your shoe money.
Hey, don't be upset, traveler. How about this? You buy Paimon a bowl, and Paimon will also buy you a bowl.
You know what? Buying each other a bowl actually sounds nice instead of...
For the third bowl.
Since I was the subject of the bet, perhaps it should go to me? You know, as a congratulations for the huge deal I just struck.
Fine.
I was just joking. Anyway, I should be the one treating you. The funeral parlor is about to bring in quite the sum after all.
Farina, what did you do?
I almost forgot to ask about the most important question. Did, something happen recently, Farina?
Huh? What do you mean?
Paimon, be careful.
Well, you know, with you enlisting the services of Wangsheng Funeral Parlor and all.
Oh, well, yes.
Oh.
Really? Oh, no. Paimon is so sorry for your loss. Although Paimon may have not known the person, please accept Paimon's deepest...
Hold up, Paimon.
Whoa, it's not like that, Paimon.
Huh? But Paimon just thought, since you hired the services of a funeral parlor and all... Hey, it's not that big of a stretch.
For once...
Really, Paimon? It's not like you don't know me. Do I look like I know anyone who would ask me to coordinate their funeral?
In that outfit, kinda. But good point.
Miss Miss Hutao is simply helping prepare some props for my film.
Oh.
Not too long ago, I read a collection of horror stories from Liyue. The content was spectacular. In fact, I still feel the need to sleep with the light on even now.
Wait, they have night lights?
Anyway, that's not the point. Now that Fontaine's biggest star has returned to the stage, I figured it's about time the industry enjoyed a breath of fresh air.
Fresh terror. Holy shit, I still forgot to take tablets and need to go to sleep. Did you feed Snorlax?
Hey, that's pretty good. I'll have to remember that for my ad posters.
Night, hero. Thanks for popping in.
That makes a lot of sense. So,
I'm just gonna
did you
finish
just to enlist
this
the
event,
services
so...
of Wangcheng Funeral Parlor?
Well, not exactly.
Is she gonna eat the corpse?
My original plan was to just relax and enjoy the sights. But then I ran into Miss Hutao and Mr. Zhongli, and well, you know the rest. I suppose it was meant to be.
It was a fated meeting.
Was that
indeed.
butterfly flying backwards?
Zhongli sure loves his lofty turns of phrase. But if you ask me, it's all thanks to that man who stopped to ask for directions.
Who was it?
It's someone you know. Wanna take a guess?
It was Neverlet, wasn't it?
What? How did you guess that on your first try?
Very impressive, my friend. Your guessing game is spot on today.
You tell everyone about your encounter with Navi and Chlorine at the top of the mountains. One look at the pitiful expression on Farina's face is enough to convince you to leave out the part about the shooting. Shouting.
Huh. Paimon never thought Neverlet would be the type to get lost.
I mean, he is in a completely different country.
I'm sure he didn't get lost. Even I was able to find my way to this place without any trouble. He was already getting ready to leave by the time I arrived. He just wanted to ask someone about the quickest way to get back to Fontaine.
Yep,
Oh, wait.
that's exactly what he asked.
Oh, nice.
This area is full of mountains and rivers. It's normal to not know the fastest route.
For him, though, swimming would probably be the fastest route of them all.
Were you the one that pointed him in the right direction, Hutao?
Of course. I'm also a guide of sorts, you know. So naturally, I also have a great sense of direction. But speaking of your friend...
Wait, hold up. Hiro, are you still there, or did you go to bed yet? I'm assuming she already went to bed.
He doesn't get out much, does he?
No, he does not.
No wonder. He was stiff as a board and way too polite. I would have never guessed he was here on vacation if you hadn't told me.
All in all, he was only here for half a day. I'm pretty sure he is the only one who would consider that to be a vacation.
I mean, it's a beautiful place to visit.
This gentleman you speak of must keep a demanding schedule.
They're gonna be besties.
I'm
Please
sure
let them
he
be
does.
besties.
You didn't see him, but he was dressed like he was about to attend some important meeting. It wasn't anything like what someone would wear on vacation.
He only has one
Is that
outfit.
so?
Wait, you didn't see him, Zhongli?
Unfortunately, no. At the time, it appeared as if Director Hu and Miss Farina were having quite the productive conversation. I know matters of business can take much discussion, so I decided to fetch some tea for them.
What a shame. That gentleman seemed like a sophisticated sort of guy. I actually think you two would have hit it off.
Oh, they made them almost canon.
Is that so?
Please make them besties. Just by how much of music, I think, and taking into consideration if that is true. Have you been avoiding him on purpose? Drama? Oh, I see. It is what it is.
To borrow Miss Farina's turn of phrase, perhaps it just wasn't meant to be.
I want to know the drama
With the traveler
between
around, I'm
between
sure you'll
Rocky
have
and
a chance
Moist.
to get to know each other at some point.
That's right. He's got more friends than he knows what to do with.
I have a certain charm about me.
Well, that's certainly true.
Aw, thanks.
Oh, that reminds me. If you get the chance, you should try and talk to Nervalette into loosening up a bit. Just tell him the Palais Mermonia isn't going to fall apart if he disappears for a few days. He shouldn't keep himself cooped up all the time.
Considering where I am in the story...
Open their shells to let in fresh water every once in a while, right? If he's really that much of a stickler for protocol, he can fill out a leave of absence request. He'd have to approve it himself, since he handles that sort of thing now, but you know what I mean.
You know, that does make sense.
Seems like this gentleman is also in charge of something pretty important.
He's the fair and impartial Judex of Fontaine. I'm currently in it. Otherwise known as the demon who controls all the paperwork in Fontaine.
Sounds like a pretty uptight sort of guy, all right. In my experience, a leader needs to be able to roll with the punches. That also includes knowing when and what to prioritize.
Have you met
your
it?
friend still has a lot of growing to do.
If I remember correctly, he's already several thousands of years old.
Yeah, so is Zhongli.
You're quite right, Miss Hu Tao.
Oh, there they are.
Oh?
Oh?
Traveler, Miss Farina. Those two individuals over there appear to recognize you.
Ladies?
Oh, it's Navia and Clorand.
Clorand. Clorand?
Hey,
Clorand.
over here!
Come meet your gods! And Hu Tao.
We saw you all chatting over here, and we're wondering if we could join in.
Please, excuse the interruption.
I really hope Clorand is a cool character, because her cutscene was amazing.
No apologies necessary. Any friend of the Traveler and Miss Farina is a friend of mine.
Ah, straight to the point. I like it.
Everyone circles around and begins to introduce themselves. Hu Tao eyes light up when she hears about Clorand's profession. One less for the day. Ah, an insult. Okay, some people just aren't lucky when it comes to gacha, but statistically speaking, if you always lose your 50-50, some people would give up. You are just a masochist.
It's getting late. If we want to catch a boat back before dark, we should probably get going.
Potentially.
Indeed.
I wonder how long this quest is going to be.
Miss Farina,
Oh, yes?
when are you planning to head back? Do you need us to escort you?
She's in my party currently.
Oh, I don't think that will be necessary. I mean, you're not my subordinate anymore. You don't need to look after me.
No, she needs to look after you because you're
I
incompetent.
didn't mean it that way. It's normal for friends to travel home together if they run into each other on the road.
There are a lot of mountainous roads in this area. I imagine they'll be even harder to navigate after dark.
Exactly. Just like in those ghost stories.
Hu Tao, you summon ghosts.
Paths converge in a wood. Beside them an old house is stood. If you dare to go inside, not a soul will greet your eye. But if you take a closer look, there may be something you mistook. A candle flickers to and fro, yet there is no wind to make it so. What is its secret? What could it mean? In this wood, where mystery screams.
Give her a wet willy. Do it.
My dear demoiselles, ladies, no, I mean friends, please take me with you.
Of course.
Farina.
Gotta say, Farina, you are really quite the character. By the way, did I hear you mention that Clorand used to work under you?
Giggity.
Then you must have also been a leader at some point.
Oh, yeah.
Well, that's, all in the past now. Besides, being a leader is hard. It wasn't the right job for me. I prefer how things are now. I can come and go as I please, and get to enjoy the sweet taste of freedom.
Oh god, she's a
I
content
see.
creator.
Well, you've certainly picked an apt place to relax. Chaoying Village is an exemplary choice.
Well, you have all had a good
Only
time.
the best. And I've learned a lot, too. Thank you so much, Miss Hu Tao and Mr. Zhongli.
It's fine. You've thanked us more than enough already. The next time you're in this neck of the woods, I'll treat you to some dim sum in the city.
Wait.
Dim sum. Is that some kind of Liyue term for snacks or desserts?
They
Kinda.
are a part of it. It's basically a table full of as much tea, sweets, and good company as you can manage.
Man, there's so much dim sum in this event.
Basically a tea party. Sounds great.
Make sure to order the winter melon cake and the lotus flower crisp. They're so sweet and delicious. Paimon knows you'll love them.
Ooh, okay. I'll be looking forward to it then.
Wait, but didn't you guys say you were here on vacation? How come you're all going home empty-handed?
You're not bringing home any souvenirs?
Of course I am. I bought tons of fun things to bring home with me.
Did you know?
A kite, a parasol, a little tin frog that jumps. Oh, and a stuffed toy of a mythical beast.
Ooh,
Poor
which one?
Anne's the one who didn't buy anything for herself.
So all you're bringing back with you is that tea?
And
For
some
Wesley.
tea-flavored hard candies. They're for Sigewin.
Poor Anne isn't much of a shopaholic.
Well, one of us has to practice restraint.
Hey, I'm hardly reckless with my Mora. I'll have you know, all the purchases I made today were well within my budget.
Farina, are you broke?
Me? Oh, well, I bought some tea, of course. I just had to try all the varieties recommended in the Steambird. Other than that, just some bits and bobs, you know. A little bit of this, little bit of that.
Freebie for you.
All be things I can use, I think.
You fell for a marketing scheme, didn't you?
Now Paimon's even more confused. If you bought that much stuff, where did it all go? Into one of Linny's magic packets?
Oh, actually.
Wait, actually?
Monsieur Neuvillette took them with him.
Oh!
Oh, so that's what happened.
Oh.
Wait,
Good boy.
Why did he take them? He's not hoarding treasure, is he?
Racist.
That's quite the imagination you've got there, Paimon. Monsieur Neuvillette just saw the amount of bags we had and offered to take them back for us. I felt a bit bad at first, but, I really did have a lot of stuff.
He even offered to deliver my gifts to the Fortress of Meripede for me once he's done with the day's work.
Oh.
Neuvillette is a man of his word. If he says he can do something, then he means it.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Even Clorand was happy to take him up on his offer. If even his trusty subordinate agreed, then who was I to refuse?
Wow, he seems like a real gentleman. Maybe he's not as uptight as I thought. If only the funeral parlor had an employee as thoughtful, proactive, and responsible as him. Right, Zhongli?
He is some of those things.
Indeed.
Clem said Neuvillette offered to deliver her gifts to Risley. So if we go to the entrance of the Fortress of Meripede, maybe we'll run into Neuvillette.
Just going straight to Fontaine for this.
But we don't know exactly when he'll show up.
Dabba dabba dabba. Dabba dabba dabba. Dabba dab 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 dab. Do I have enough? No, I do not.
Alley-oop!
Alley-oop indeed. Man, Gabbing is just fun to play as. Just the jump, the plunge.
Sorry, pal.
Da 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 da. I wonder what his greatsword is called, though. I am very tempted to jump down there, but I don't think I'll be able to jump back up.
Look, it's Neuvillette. We lucked out.
Hey, Neuvillette.
Oh, it's you. It has been some time since our last meeting.
It has
Few
been a while
people
since I
frequent
continued
this
the
location.
Fontaine story, yes.
Since I was able to conclude my work early for the day, I thought I might take a walk and avail myself of this area's peace and quiet.
It is very tranquil.
Early? Do you always work this late, Neuvillette?
Strictly speaking, that depends on the agenda for the day. I am hardly bereft of time, however, so working late is of little consequence to me.
Really? If you have so much time on your hands, then why did you only go to Chaoying Village for half a day?
First, I should clarify that I was referring to my lifespan, rather than the time at my disposal on any given day.
Ah, fair
Second,
enough.
I was unaware you possessed knowledge of my trip to Chaoying Village.
Do not underestimate the gossip vine.
I see. Thank you for informing me.
So, have you delivered the gifts?
Yes, they have been safely delivered.
Oh.
I have to hand it to Clorant.
Wesley.
Just a simple gift delivery, and she has the great and mighty Udex at her beck and call.
Wait, it's Udex? That's Judex?
I was just passing through. It was merely an act of convenience.
All right.
It's
Then
still a power
I
move.
hereby confirm receipt of the goods on behalf of the staff of the Fortress of Meripede.
A verbal receipt of confirmation? Is such a formality really necessary for a small matter such as this?
It's Fontaine, yes.
Guess not.
Okay, guess not.
This quantity of tea, though, seems a little excessive for a gift, don't you think? Before you know it, they'll start accusing me of taking bribes.
Don't you?
About that. Much of that is my own excess, I'm afraid.
Oh?
He got tricked!
What happened?
It was buy 10 boxes, get half off.
He got baited.
That explains it then. Well, go ahead and leave them to me. I'll get through this stash as fast as I can.
You have my thanks. Oh, there's something else I'd like to give to you.
This is...
Yay.
A stone slate, engraved with a symbolic design.
While that is an apt description, it is in actuality a legal codex.
Okay.
A legal codex, huh?
Before the advent of modern writing utensils, information was recorded on stone slabs such as this. The law was no different.
Interesting.
Okay.
Since ancient times, the scales of justice have symbolized the fairness and impartiality of judiciousness.
I
As a
think I'm
tribute
just
to that
Wesley in the
sentiment,
scenario.
This slate was designed after a traditional legal codex and engraved with a symbol instead of text. During my travels recently, I chanced upon a roadside stall offering tourists the opportunity to try their hand at the ceramic arts. So I decided to have a go.
Oh, that sounds cool.
We joked with Clorant some time ago about gifting you a legal codex. So, here you go.
So that's what this is about.
I did not expect you to remember it as well. In any case, I hope this can be considered as a reasonable attempt to join in on the banter.
He's trying.
It is a very good attempt. I suppose I shouldn't be surprised. Even your sense of humor centers around the law. That's an impressive level of commitment.
It's a good prank, though.
A gift of this significance deserves to be put on display, and I know just the place. Front and center in the fortress's showroom.
Wait, there's a showroom?
Surely there's no need for such a grand gesture.
No, do it to him, Wesley. Do it!
Just kidding. I don't have anything like a showroom.
Thought so.
But we do have a storage room. We can put it next to all the mechanical parts Sijuin has collected.
That sounds good to me.
Absolute mood.
So that's what you were doing in Chaoying Village.
Oh.
Indeed. Of course, while I was there, I also took the opportunity to taste the local spring water.
The aftertaste is much purer than what I have delivered to me in Fontaine. It stands to reason that the long-distance transport has a tendency to imbue the water with extraneous emotion. If you want to experience the true flavor, you simply have to go to the source. Perhaps I should organize some time off to do the same elsewhere.
As they say in Liyue, a balance between work and play is sure to keep your troubles at bay.
Then we are of the same mind. It appears my desire is justified.
Yeah, feel free to sip the springs.
So, but you don't have to justify a vacation, right? You can just take one. After all, you're hardly bereft of time. You can do whatever you want.
You're quite right. I suppose I suffer not from a lack of opportunity, but rather a lack of inspiration. However, after reading a few articles about Liyue's holiday traditions, the idea popped into my head and made itself quite at home. Seeing
nice.
as I was free of responsibilities for the morning, I decided to depart at once.
Oh? Let's see. And how was it?
Refreshing. My spontaneous outing seemed to inspire quite a few other spontaneous decisions as well. Take, for example, my foray into ceramics. At first, soil from the ground is granular and unforgiving, but add the right amount of water, and it becomes soft, moldable, and able to take shape. In the past, I never thought about how quotidian vessels were crafted, but now I have participated in their very making.
It must be nice to see it.
This is also something I made today.
Oh, show me. Okay, that does look cool, but what the fuck is it? Wait, is that you, Noodleette?
That's a ladle? Paimon thought it was supposed to be some long-necked sea creature.
That was indeed one of my inspirations.
The color does match you.
Really? You like it?
It actually does look
To tell you
good.
the truth, given your unexpected arrival, I find myself quite unequipped to give you the welcome you deserve.
Is this the first time we see him
Around such an important
flustered?
holiday such as this, human custom would dictate that gifts should be in order.
No,
But I'm
feel free.
afraid
You're good.
This is all I can offer. If you'll have it, that is.
Wait, can I actually keep it?
That is precisely why it would do me such a great honor if you accepted.
You know what? I accept. That thing looked good. It just wasn't expecting
You are
it.
most welcome. Happy Lantern Rite.
Oh, that reminds me. You pass along the advice for Noodlette's vacation.
Approve a leave of absence request for myself. That sounds like it could easily lead to a vicious cycle of self-indulgence, something which couldn't be in further violation of protocol.
Of course he sees it like that.
I suppose I understand her point. My proclivity to refrain from personal outings does, in part, originate from a sense of responsibility toward my duties. But it is also due to a lack of desire to engage in the human world. But now I see that the human world is indeed full of many interesting places to discover.
They call me the Traveler for a reason. And I think I finished the quest. Hustle and bustle. Back to Kaohsiung Village. Wait, how much do I have? Not enough. I wonder how much I still have to do. Like, I love the character interactions, but Ba and giant Ba. Hold up. You are Dum 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 dum. Drink till Trotzer. Drink till Trotzer. Deserved. Deserved. Dog, can I pet the dog? Oh. I can pet the dog. There's a scratch on the dog's head. It looks like it was made by a cat's claw. Cat? Sir Pounce-a-lot. Fish seized from the pelican's mouth? What? Meow. Meow. I'll be honest, I was expecting the cat to attack me. I fucking love Liyue.
Congratulations!
Thanks, sir. Finally, you're here. Is something the matter? Nope. So you aren't the Kamiska's young master. But is it at the event? One second. I think I got the wrong dude. Yeah, I believe you. Yeah, I think this is... I actually finished the event. Hold up, let me... Ah, yeah, I finished! In that case, to everyone who's still in chat, I know exactly who we're gonna raid.
Whether it takes me uphill, downhill, or out to the sticks, I get the goods from A to B.
We're gonna raid Lady Nanaki.
So don't worry, you're in safe hands. They don't call me the gold standard guard for nothing.
So, to everyone still in chat, thanks for dropping in. Thanks for popping by. It has been fun. And I got a ladle. Bye-bye!